is this place?
Don't worry, it isn't the afterlife. You are Ryo Mihara, yes?
Uh-huh. What's going on?
Perfect. What a relief. It's been far too long since I've had a visitor. I have bad news. Unfortunately, you passed away in an accident.
Right. I remember that. So does that mean you're God?
No, I'm not. To put things as simply as possible, I believe you'd classify me as something more akin to an angel than what you would call God.
In that case, I suppose I'll call him Fake Michael for now. I get that I'm being reincarnated, but what am I supposed to do once I start my new life?
By all means, live as you like. As I understand it, you're not being sent with any particular agenda in mind. There's no mission or quest that you need to complete.
I can do whatever I want? Then I guess I'd prefer it if I had a slow and relaxing life.
I'm sure you'll get used to it in no time, but the world you'll be reincarnating into is one full of magic. We've dubbed it Phi. In this world, roughly 20% of humans can cast spells. It's been decided that the element you'll be most compatible with is water. Since you've requested to have a slow life, we'll have you reincarnate in the forest of Rondo. Don't worry, you'll find a house and 2 months' worth of food waiting for you there.
An ice house for food storage? I bet this is powered by magic too.
By the way, monsters will avoid the immediate area around your house. You can think of it as a kind of barrier.
A beginner's monster compendium. I've never seen the language before, but I can read it. Same for this flora compendium. Water, come forth. Aqua. H2O. As long as I imagine it, looks like I don't need to vocalize anything. But it's way less cool if I don't actually say an incantation. The water's only lukewarm. And here I was hoping I'd get a chance to enjoy a nice hot bath again. I was really looking forward to it. Oh well. I give up. Nothing I've tried is working. Wait a minute. Freeze! This is harder than I thought. Making ice should fall within the water element, right? Oh man, I'd love to learn a spell like Ice Spear. I need to compress the water while removing its heat. Picture all the atoms that make up each H2O molecule. I need to create a crystalline structure. If I can just connect the hydrogen atoms to the adjacent oxygen atoms... That's a win for me! Thank goodness I still remember chemistry class. Now I can shape the ice to suit my needs. There we go! I'd say that was a productive first day after being reincarnated. I should be able to use what I learned making ice to heat up water too. Magic sure makes life easy. Now then, I've still got plenty of stuff to do tomorrow. Michael mentioned that I only had 2 months of food in storage here, which means I'll have to go out and forage for food once I start running low on provisions. The woods lie outside the barriers, so I might run into monsters. I doubt a single knife will be enough. I'm gonna need to learn offensive magic. If I want my slow life to be safe and secure, I'd better start practicing. Go, water ball! Nice! I managed to cast my first attack spell! Although, it's lacking a bit of power. Well, I wasn't expecting much anyway. That said, I still have a trick up my sleeve. If water ball isn't enough, then it's up to water jet to finish things. Narrow the output, imagine a thin, high-velocity stream. Go!
I suck.
So, one problem. I don't know the first thing about using magic.
Imagination is the foundation of magic.
Water jet!
Clearly picture what you want in your mind, then slowly work to make it reality.
I'm able to put more force into it now. Great! Seems I was right about reversing the ice-making process to heat water. Bath time just got easier.
It's way too hot.
Forming ice from the humidity in the air. It's a pretty slow process, but now that I know it's doable, I can start experimenting a little. Next up, the main reason I wanted to learn ice magic. Fly, Icicle Lance! Strike down my foe! Oh. Seems ice is harder to project forward than water. Given how hard it is to conjure and how limited the range is, I'm starting to doubt how practical it'll be in combat. But for now, I'll just keep on practicing. Man, I feel lightheaded. Is it because I overused my mana? Oh yeah, duh. I guess I can't make a fire when the sun isn't out, huh? Icicle Lance! Alright, looks like I've finally gotten to the point where I can form them instantly. They are still not much of a projectile, though. Now then, it's time to venture forth and leave the barrier. I had a feeling I'd find some along the riverbank, and with it, I can start a fire even after the sun goes down. Once I collect some detoxifying herbs, today's adventure will be a success. Hold on, that's a lesser boar. This is bad. Move! Come on, move, move, move! I can't get away, but in this world I have magic. Ice Mine! Icicle Lance 16! I really beat it. Lesser boars are listed as one of the weakest kinds of monster. Didn't seem that weak to me. This monster compendium is for beginners, but the last 2 pages look kind of special. Dragons. A single dragon is capable of destroying entire cities with ease. Whoa. Note, if you encounter one, you should flee. That said, escape is highly unlikely. Yeah, that makes sense. It's an instant game over. Akuma. Beings wholly distinct from fallen angels. Their origins are unknown. Note, pray you never encounter one. Oh yeah, thanks. Super helpful. There's a big world out there, huh? Wow! It's a perfect balance of sweet and sour. A bird? This seems like a big jump in difficulty. It's an assassin hawk. They use an invisible air magic called Air Slash, but their preferred weapons are their razor-sharp talons and piercing beak. I don't think I can outrun it. No choice. Go! This slow life thing? Why is it so hard? I was so busy running for my life back there, I completely lost track of which direction my house is in. I've been walking for a while, I should be close. Abrasive jet! Alright, it finally worked! If I enhance the hardness of the ice with my magic, I can use it to blast my way through rock. Not to get ahead of myself, but I might be getting the hang of magic. My beginner's edition of the Monster Compendium didn't mention a Doulahan. Is it not considered a monster? Or is it way too powerful for a beginner's guide? It doesn't matter now. Now's my chance! It always ends the same way, with me lying on the ground. But even so, there's a reason I come to this clearing every night. Though he's never said a word, it feels like he's showing me how to get stronger. A sword made of water? Are you saying you want me to master it? This really is a fantasy world. The assassin hawk from before? Wait, its feathers didn't used to be that dark. Did it evolve? 5-layer ice wall! Ice wall! Another ice wall! Now for icicle lances! What was that? My walls! It negates magic? It learned a nasty new ability when it evolved. It's preparing for another attack. I get it. I took your eye during our first meeting. Even if you fought with everything you had, losing is still hard to accept. All that said, it's undeniable that running into you helped me grow. I knew that one day I'd have to face you again, so I had to get stronger. You gave me the chance to improve. Thank you, truly. You must have felt the same as me, since you found a way to evolve. Out of respect for the pride that brought you to this moment, I'll finish this. Incredible. A dragon.
You there, human boy!
What? It talks?
Most excellent. It's been so long since I used telepathy, I wasn't confident it would still work.
I see.
Anyway, I was hoping to ask you something, young human. Have you seen an evolved assassin hawk nearby? It should have made its way to this area of the forest.
Truthfully, I have. Forgive me. I hope it wasn't one of your subordinates. We dueled, and I took its life, sir.
You managed to slay it! That was no ordinary monster! To take it on is a most impressive feat! You even have quite a rare weapon at your waist! It seems there's more to you than meets the eye! Oh, as I thought! The sword of the Fairy King! If he saw fit to leave that blade in your care, then you must have done something to earn his favor!
Honestly, I couldn't really say. But, would you mind if I asked you a few questions?
You'll have to forgive me, but I'm being called away now. I was so enjoying our little chat, too.
It's fine. Thank you for everything you've told me. I appreciate it. May I know your name? You can just call me Rio.
Rio, eh? My name is Lewin. Until we meet again, Rio!
That was really intense. Oh, man. Never thought I'd have a chat with a dragon. What a world. Who knows what'll happen next?
Oh dear. This is a massive oversight on my part. A hidden trait? Why would he have such a thing? What a peculiar occurrence. I haven't seen one since the first girl I sent to another world. That was over 10 millennia ago. As for Rio, it seems that his hidden trait is eternal youth.
I only came down to the beach because I was craving some salt-grilled seafood, and now I gotta deal with this mess?
Seems I'm still alive, but how? What is this place?
Ah, you're finally awake. Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
What in the world is going on? I didn't sense his presence at all. Stranger still is how he's dressed. His clothes are nearly rags. They're falling apart. Doesn't he have anything else to wear? No, that shouldn't be the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Hi, my name's Abel. Were you the person who saved me? Thank you.
I am. There's no need for thanks. I only did what anybody would do. Sorry. You were the only survivor I found. Everyone else was already dead.
Ah, so the others washed ashore with me. It's alright. They were a bunch of smugglers.
They weren't friends? You must be starving. Let's get something to eat. We can talk about it after lunch. My name's Rio. It's nice to meet you.
You don't have other clothes?
Unfortunately not, and without any thread or cloth, I can't repair what I do have.
Come now, surely you could just buy more clothes. Oh, what am I saying? He might not be able to afford new clothes. I owe him my life, and I just casually insulted him.
If only it were that easy. There's no one else around here, much less a shop.
That makes sense. So then this food. I take it you hunted or grew all of this yourself?
Uh-huh.
Well, it's delicious. Did you use that knife there?
Honestly, that's more for self-defense or butchering whatever game I catch. I use this. Water, heed my call. I just so happen to be a water magician.
You can use magic. Even in the central provinces, only half the population has magic. It's not my forte, though.
Wait, half? I thought Michael said it was only about 20%.
Is something the matter?
Oh, no. It's nothing to worry about.
All right. Rio, there's something I'd like to confirm first. Could you take me back to the shoreline? Oh, by the way, you said you're a magician, right? I'm confused why you left your staff behind.
My staff? Sorry, but I don't have one of those.
Oh, I made another blunder. Of course he's lost his staff. How could I be so utterly thoughtless? What's wrong with me? Rio, if we run into trouble, please allow me to take care of it. Stay behind me. I'll be your shield.
You don't have to worry about me.
I insist. It's the least I could do. It's a matter of honor. I have to pay you back somehow.
Fine. I'll be counting on you if it comes to it, then. The bodies are gone. Huh. I guess they were either eaten by animals or washed out to sea by the tide.
Which means if you hadn't come by and saved me when you did, I probably would have met the same fate.
Well, Mr. Abel, guess you got lucky.
I suppose you've got a point. By the way, you really don't have to be so polite around me, you know? Having the guy who saved me call me Mister doesn't sit right with me. Cut it out, will you?
Sorry, it just felt right because you seemed a little older than me. But if that's what you want, I'll drop the Mister, Abel.
Great. Thanks, Rio. That's how I prefer it with all of my friends. I appreciate it.
You're friends, huh?
I couldn't find the thing I was looking for.
That's a shame. I wish I could help you. So what are you going to do now?
I'll try to rendezvous with my friends. I'll start by going to the town of Loon. Though I think I've been swept pretty far south.
I'm only familiar with this area, and I don't know where this Loon is. There's a decent chance you'll have to trek far northward in order to reach it.
That's not good. This won't be easy. Say, would you accompany me, Rio?
Huh?
Sorry, I know that was sudden. But still, I need your help. Please, Rio. I don't know if I can make this journey without you. I don't have the faintest idea how to reach Loon, or even where we are now. That's why I need a guide to help me get there. What do you say?
Are you sure? And you want me? Very well, then. I need a bit of time to prepare first. If you don't mind if we head out tomorrow, then you've got yourself a guide.
That's no problem. Thank you.
And after everything Michael did to set me up for a quiet and relaxing second life.
You're saying goodbye? In the middle of the night?
Yeah, this is the only time I can talk to them. I want to let them know I'll be going away for a while.
Okay, be careful out there. Didn't he say no one else lived around here? Well, I suppose he could be paying respects to a loved one. There's no guarantee he's always been alone. I shouldn't pry into other people's business.
There's something that I need to tell you. Starting tomorrow, I'll be leaving the Forest of Rondo for a bit. I'm truly grateful for everything you've done for me. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to survive here. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. That's why tonight, for our last spar, I won't hold anything back. Thank you for your tutelage. For me? Thank you again for everything. I'll treasure this gift forever. All right, I'm ready to head out now.
Great. Let's get... Hey, what was that spell you used?
It's a water spell called Icicle Lance. It's taken me a lot of practice getting it down.
I don't understand. You made 4 ice lances appear at the same time. I thought each invocation can only yield a single spell cast. Well, at least that's what a wind magician told me once. How did you do that?
Maybe it's a little different for wind magic, but as far as I know, this is pretty typical for water.
That seems strange. Doesn't matter. We should get going again.
Before that, arise, cup, water come forth. We should stay well hydrated during our journey.
Say, Rio, maybe I'm misremembering things, but wasn't the incantation last time water heed my call or something like that?
Huh? Really? I don't think it was. Anyway, we ought to keep moving, right?
Oh.
Wow, I've never seen money before.
Oh, you don't say. That's a bronze florin from the Kingdom of Nightly, the country where Luna's located.
Nightly, huh? That has a nice ring to it.
Yeah, I guess so. Within the central provinces, each individual country has their own currency, but they all have the same worth.
You've mentioned the central provinces before, but could you tell me more about them?
Sure thing. It's made of 3 major nations. The Kingdom of Nightly, the Debuhi Empire, and the Handaloo Federation.
Debuhi?
Oh, sorry, do you have some sort of history with the Empire?
It's not that. The name just hits the ear wrong.
Ah, I see. It's a little surprising to hear that's the thing you're so focused on.
I mean, think of how much a nation's name matters to its people. Imagine having to tell someone I'm from Debuhi. I couldn't do it. Out of the question.
You feel real strongly about this. We've made it out of the forest.
Yup.
Oh. A stone.
Rise, Ice Wall.
We're surrounded. Rio, this is bad. Seems we stumbled into a rock golem nest.
Wait, that thing's a rock golem? For some reason I always imagined that they'd have more of a humanoid shape. Like with arms and legs, you know?
I'll try to take out one of the golems closest to us. Keep an eye on the others, okay? Combat skill. Total impalement! It's no use. They're regenerating.
I think I have an idea for how to deal with these guys. You mind if I give it a try this time?
Go ahead.
In that case, come, 10-layer ice wall! Whoa, power physics sure is scary.
Huh? Wait, Rio! What was that?
Well, I'm glad it worked out. I can use the same spell to deal with the rest.
This is the last golem. But it stopped moving.
They're golems, so maybe they absorb power from the ground, and since it got knocked over, it doesn't have the energy to move. What is that thing?
That's a magic stone. A huge one at that, with a surprisingly vivid color. In order to make such a high-quality magic stone, this thing must have been defeating any monster it came across for a while now.
We earned ourselves some nice spoils. I wish we could have collected more magic stones from the other rock golems as well. But that's not happening. It's enormous. A hippo?
I've never seen one in person before, but I think that might be a behemoth.
You think we could take it on, Abel?
Absolutely not!
Look, in the distance.
Those are wyverns.
Awesome! We've got front row seats to a monster fight!
It looks like the behemoth is at a huge disadvantage here.
Maybe, but I don't think Behe is going down that easily. Awesome job, Behe!
What the heck was that?
I'm pretty sure it was some kind of magic negation ability. I was really looking forward to an Abel versus Behe second round.
There's no way! Still, magic negation, huh? I've only heard about that kind of effect from some traps and dungeons.
Dungeons?!
Yeah, I take it you're interested in them?
You bet I am! I'd love to explore one someday.
This might work out perfectly then. The only known dungeon in the central provinces is actually located in the town we're headed to.
Are you serious? And you've been keeping this a secret from me the entire time, Abel?
I didn't hide it on purpose. How was I supposed to know you'd have such a strange fascination with dungeons?
Unbelievable. This is just like you. Is there anything else you conveniently forgot to tell me?
Well, surely you already know about elves and dwarves, don't you?
By all means, tell me more.
Dwarves are known for their smithing skills, and they're good in a fight. Loon has a few of them there.
I see. That's exactly what I pictured.
Based on what, though? Anyway, as for elves, I'm pretty sure Loon only has one living there. Most elves build settlements deep in the woods and don't stray too far from them.
I see. That's exactly how I pictured them in my mind, too.
Seriously, what are you talking about?
Once we're past these mountains, we'll start approaching human territory.
Hey, Rio. It's not that I doubt you or anything, but where did you get all this information from?
Oh, about that. Another continent?
Indeed. We're on a peninsula surrounded by oceans to the east, west, and south. To the north is a vast mountain range separating it from the next continent. The mountains are quite treacherous, so it's unlikely you'll ever encounter any humans coming from the north.
I think it'll be better if you don't know. Let's see. If you really want, you can call it a source of knowledge beyond human understanding.
All right, then.
Get ready.
Got it. What the hell?
The meat! Thank goodness. I wasn't sure we'd survive that.
Uh-huh, you can say that again. Still, that left quite an impression.
Yeah, if we had fought that thing, we probably would not have lived to tell the tale.
Human beings weren't made to fight such powerful beasts. No one's seen a behemoth or griffin in centuries, and we happened to run into both. I swear, something's wrong with this place.
Hey, that's a rude way of putting it. Maybe humans just aren't looking hard enough.
Why would anyone want to find them? I'd wager these mountains have been keeping the behemoths and griffins out of human territory, and vice versa.
The north.
Is there something on your mind, Rio?
Do you remember the wyverns we saw? When they attacked Behe, I thought they flew in from the north, which would mean... There they are. Congratulations, Abel.
I don't want this! What now? How do we get past them?
What, you don't want to fight them?
There's no way just the two of us can handle those wyverns by ourselves. Ordinarily, it takes at least 20 experienced adventurers working together to hunt them down. And still, even with those numbers, there are always a few casualties.
I get the feeling we'll run into a bunch of wyverns while we try to cross. We might not be able to avoid all of them.
It's still too dangerous.
What do you think our chances would be if we can make sure they stayed pinned to the ground?
They would definitely be a lot higher, since then I'd be able to reach them with my sword.
Great, that settles it.
Wait a sec! Oh, crap, guess we're doing this.
O spear of ice that pierces through all, descend from the heavens and impale my enemies! Icicle lance forth!
Combat skill! Total impalement!
Oh. Abel!
Oh, right. I'm shocked by how easy that was.
Between that and a true life and death battle, I suppose you'd pick the more exciting option, yeah?
No thanks. I'll take the first choice every time. Your plan was perfect. Let's just stick with that.
Well, if that'll really satisfy you, Abel, then I guess we should.
Okay, Rio. Get ready. We're gonna take down that entire flock.
Good grief. You're like a combat junkie.
No, I'm not. They're in our way, so we'd have to fight them eventually if we want to make it through these mountains. Let's kill them before more come!
After getting the hang of taking down wyverns, I don't think I would have minded having to fight more of them.
Don't be ridiculous. It would be best to never run into any at all. But I must admit, collecting so much magic stone from them was an unexpected perk. Now, we've come pretty far north, but the question remains. Where are we?
Not the Debuhi Empire, right?
No, highly unlikely since the Empire is even farther north than the kingdom.
Phew, I'm glad.
And what exactly do you have against the Empire?
Oh, no. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not that I have any problem with the Empire itself, but with a name like that, it's not somewhere I want to be.
Okay, just a strong preference.
Is that a road I see up ahead?
And it runs from east to west, which means... these mountains.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. If we follow that road west, it should take us to the town of Kyladi.
Wow, civilization! I'll get to sleep in a real bed!
So, you don't want to look for more wyverns to fight then?
Sure I do. They're two different things.
For what it's worth, I could use a bit of a rest myself. Also, while we're there, I would highly recommend Kyladi's food. You'll find it's all quite excellent.
This place... An adventurer's guild?
That's right. I think you should go ahead and register there. A guild card can also act as a form of identification. Carrying one on you ensures that towns and nations alike will waive their entry fee for you. Remember when we first arrived in town? You didn't have any ID, so I had to act as your sponsor and paid a silver coin for you.
That wasn't part of some scheme, was it? My silver coin is what got you in here, peon! Serve me! Like that?
Do you take me for some kind of lowlife?
Of course, that's right. I forgot you were a virtuous gentleman who doesn't quibble over every coin. And boy, am I grateful.
You're such an odd one. Well, that's not the only reason to visit the guild. They'll buy all your magic stone and monster materials for a pretty decent price, too. You need to be an alchemist to make use of such things otherwise, so it helps a lot.
There's alchemy?
Watch out, the plate's hot.
Is that...
Your curry, sir.
Smells delicious.
No way. They actually have curry rice here? Though I guess this is that kind of story. But usually the main character must endure countless trials and tribulations searching the world over before they can assemble the ingredients for this simple dish. In Fi, you just walk in and order it at the first tavern you see.
Is there something wrong with it?
Nope, I'm just over here talking to myself.
I see. I did say you should try their fare. Now, dig in. If you like it, we can always ask for more.
Sweet. Another plate, please. Wow, Abel, do you know if they have this curry in Loon too?
Yeah, they do have a similar dish. I'm glad you liked it so much.
For sure. It was delicious. That curry yesterday really hit the spot. I gotta say, that was a good call.
Oh, well, I had no idea you took such a liking to it.
This isn't the first secret I've caught you trying to keep from me, Abel. So, you might as well spill any other important information you've neglected to mention. For example, I bet you have a sweet tooth. So you better get ready to show me all the best desserts in town.
Oh, sure. Let me think on it a bit then. Hey! Oh, wow! We made it to Loon. The surrounding wheat fields make for quite a view, eh? Huh? Hold on. Namer, it's me! It's been a while, huh? Is that really you? Everyone said you were missing. Yes, well, I was, but I'm back now. All thanks to Rio here. Oh, no kidding, you saved Abel? Thanks a lot!
No big deal.
Here's his entry fee. Got it. Should be good. Oh man, welcome back. Glad to be home. Heading straight to the guild hall then? Yeah, probably should.
He's home.
The others
Good.
Are in shock.
I'm happy for you, Abel.
Let's make for the guild first. Since I'm with you, we can rank up your registration.
What do you mean by rank up?
Well, typically, when you register with the guild for the first time, you start out as an F rank. But with the endorsement of a B rank or higher, you can start taking on E and D rank jobs.
So in other words, you're really saying you're rank B or higher? Fantastic! I'm quite proud of you.
I'm not sure why. But anyway, a higher guild ranking gives you access to higher rank quests, which offer bigger rewards, so it's good to start off with a leg up. Though, truth be told, with what you've got, money won't be a problem anytime soon.
Whoa, is it really that valuable?
Those materials are scarcer than you would think. In fact, selling them all at once could crash the market. But I'm sure the guildmaster will figure something out. Here we are.
This quest deadline is 3 days. Abel!
He's back? Hey, Abel, is that really you? Oh man, I thought you were a goner. Hey, Abel's right over here.
He is?
I'm back.
Someone's popular.
So, let's hear it. How is it out there?
How could you have known that?
I'll step out here and wait so I don't get in the way.
Isn't that the Fairy King's? Huh? Oh, I was just commenting on your remarkable outfit. He must have taken quite a liking to you. My, you're quite an interesting one, aren't you?
Huh?
Please pardon me. I'm in a hurry, but I do hope we meet again.
Oh, hey, why'd you run off? Get in here! This is Rio. He saved my life out there. And now he's going to register as an adventurer in this city, so make sure to look after him for me, okay?
I'm Rio. It's great to meet all of you.
Likewise.
We're so grateful you saved Abel.
Rio here needs to register, but I was hoping to enter him at rank D on my endorsement.
Wait, yours personally? Wow, no one from the Crimson Sword has ever endorsed anyone before. Are you sure you want to do that?
Yep, you can trust me. He's just that valuable.
Is he really? There shouldn't be any problem with the endorsement, but even with your recommendation, the process still requires some physical proof of his abilities.
I was hoping I could speak with the guildmaster about that, among other things.
Right, of course. I'll let him know you're here. You two can wait in the meeting room.
What'd you say? You're back?
What a relief.
Hey, Gilmas. I am so sorry to worry you, but I managed to make it home.
Good grief, Abel. You know I about had a heart attack when they told me you'd up and vanished on us like that. Hold on now, who's your magician friend?
This is Rio. He's the one that saved my life.
That right? Well, I'm the guildmaster here in Loon. The name's Hugh McGlass. Appreciate you saving Abel. Thank you.
Oh, no, please, don't mention it, sir. I had to help him.
I need to talk to you. Rio wants to register, and we're hoping that my endorsement will help him rank up.
Really now? You do realize we still need proof of his abilities to make it happen.
Right, of course. I should warn you, Rio's stronger than me.
Oh, come on, man.
I'm not even kidding. Check these out. We got them from defeating monsters on our way here.
I see. That's quite a haul. I know green magic stones correspond to the wind element, but these are quite vivid and so massive. Where'd you get these? Are they from wyverns?
They are.
Impossible! Where in the world? And that many wyverns would be enough to destroy the whole country. You'd need an army to fight them off.
No need to worry about that. We were hunting far from here, just south of the Malefic Mountains.
Are you serious?
I didn't know that.
After we found the road leading to Kyladi, I finally figured out where we were. That's also when I realized which mountain range we had previously passed through, the Malefic Mountains.
That name couldn't be any more nefarious sounding.
They say no one's ever made it through those mountains alive. Normal folks don't stand a chance up there, and I'd say even an adventurer would think twice about getting anywhere near them. And you mean to tell me the two of you just went and did it?
Yeah, it's enough proof for his rank up, I hope.
It's more than enough.
Everyone, wait! You can't go in yet! They're still talking! He's really here! What a huge relief!
Deja vu.
Lynn, I'm really sorry I worried you so much.
Abel.
Rihya. Warren. I'm back.
Indeed. It's good to see you.
Well, I'm sure you've got some catching up to do, so I'll leave you to it.
Much appreciated.
Rio, come on, let's get you set up. Nina, bring the whole registration kit up to my office, please.
I'll be right there, sir.
Hey, wait!
Yes?
There's somewhere I'd like you to see when we're done here. Wait for me at the reception desk.
I'll see you in a bit.
Those folks were Abel's party mates, and not coincidentally the most beloved people in town, the Crimson Sword.
That's quite a name, huh? Now, should I really be registering as a D rank?
I know Abel is a fierce fighter. I'd even say he has a gift for it. But, as powerful as he might be, there's absolutely no way he was able to kill a wyvern on his own. So what about you, kid? I'm thinking you must be pretty strong, too. Definitely skilled enough to register as rank D.
Ow!
Whoa, you may look like a magician, but you've got a real solid physique on you, don't you? Come in.
Sorry to intrude, but I brought everything Rio should need.
Great, I'll let you walk him through it then. Time to start wrestling with the paperwork.
Please, let me formally introduce myself. My name is Nina, and I'm a clerk here in the Loon Adventurers Guild. It's nice to meet you.
Wow, you're so polite. Thank you. I'm Rio, and the feeling's mutual.
The first part of the process is the interview. Let's see. Your name's Rio. I take it your class should be listed as magician, right?
Yes, I suppose it should be.
And the element of your magic?
That would be water.
As for where you live, you probably haven't decided yet, huh?
No, since I just got into town and all.
We should be able to help you out with that. You'll have access to guild lodgings for 300 days. It's certainly an option worth considering. But moving on, you've never ventured into a dungeon before, have you, Rio?
That's right, I haven't yet.
Well, the guild has you covered. Every month we host a course on dungeoneering. We cover topics relevant to rookie adventurers, including life-saving advice on things to watch out for while you're exploring the dungeons. Would you be interested in that?
I'd love to attend.
This month's course begins the day after tomorrow. I'll mark you down for it, so please arrive at our third floor meeting room 2 days from now at 9. And don't be late.
At 9?
Right. There's a clock in the town square that you can use to keep track of time if you need to. With that, our interview is over. All that's left to do is your actual registration.
My actual registration?
That's right. Could you place your hand on this crystal for me? Register. Here you are. This is your guild card, so you don't want to lose it. You're officially registered with the guild now. Congratulations, Rio. Excuse me?
What a relief. The mood around here got utterly morbid when Abel was reported missing. I never want to experience that again. Now that he's home, I can finally take a breath. We owe Rio a lot. He saved this guild. Guess I should start getting the word out about that.
So, where are you taking me?
I owe you a reward for escorting me back to town. It's only right. Do you think some new clothes and a staff would be fair payment?
That's so generous of you. New clothes are great, but what's this about a staff?
Well, you are a magician, aren't you? Don't you need a staff?
I seem to be plenty capable of using magic even without one. Plus, when I need to melee, I really like fighting with a sword.
I didn't know you could actually use a sword. But wait, you've never carried one.
I do, though. It's right here.
That looks more like a knife. Hold on. Wait, is that a sword?
Huh? There's actually something I was hoping to ask you. I'm starting to realize I don't quite understand the basic concepts of this world.
What do you mean by that, Rio?
From what Abel's told me, a lot of things operate the same way in this world. 24-hour days, 7-day weeks, 30 days in a month. Give or take a day or two, just like Earth. They even measure their clothing in centimeters here, same as we do. And they have curry rice. There's no way that's just a coincidence. It can't be. I don't think I'm the first one to be reincarnated in this world. I can tell someone's messed with things before. Thanks for taking care of that.
Sure. I'm just glad you got what you needed. All right. Our timing's spot on.
Oh, are we making another stop?
Yep. And you're the guest of honor, so there's no getting out of it.
Huh?
Let's get this party started! To Abel coming back home to us!
To Rio, who saved my life!
To you both, cheers!
I hope you're doing all right, Rio.
I'm totally exhausted.
Well, Ra wouldn't leave you alone last night. He's always admired Abel, almost like an older brother or something. I'm pretty sure he just wanted to show you how grateful he is.
It was no problem hanging out with him all night. But I think I drank way too much.
Yeah, come on in.
Pardon me.
Oh, Miss Nita. Good afternoon.
Well, good afternoon to you too, Nils. I'd like you both to meet Rio. He'll be joining room 15 starting today.
I'm Rio. It's very nice to meet you.
Likewise. My name is Nils, and this is Eto. Glad to have you, man.
Sure.
Well, I should probably get back to my desk right about now.
Of course. Thanks for showing me the way here.
It's my pleasure. Don't forget about the lecture tomorrow.
Nina's the prettiest girl I've ever seen in my whole life.
Come on, not this again. Every guy in the guild is competing for the clerk's attention, and you know full well you don't stand a chance.
Yeah, well, I get that, but I'm no different than any other man. We all want to become big shots and land a fine woman on our arm.
So Nina said your name was Rio, right? I'm not big on formalities since we're going to be roommates. Are you okay with keeping things casual between us?
Oh yeah, that sounds great to me.
Fantastic. So glad you're reasonable. I was starting to worry we'd get someone like Dan from room 1 in here.
Yikes. Rooming with new people can be tricky.
Come in.
Sorry to barge in again, but another new adventurer who just registered would like to stay in the lodge, and I figured you would have room for one more.
I'm Amon. Appreciate you having me.
You're a young one. There's no way you're of age yet.
You're right. I recently turned 16, but my entire family died. I thought I might make a living as an adventurer, and that's why I came to Loon.
Well, I guess we're all in the same boat.
Amon will also be attending the introductory dungeoneering course tomorrow. The two of you can come together, Rio.
Sounds good. It's nice to meet you.
Same to you. It's quite a pleasure.
What you're describing is impossible. If It's pretty obvious that Ice Wall is a type of water magic, but it's so thin that even an air slash could easily tear right through it. Conjuring a thick version in mid-air to drop on an enemy is absurd.
Well, that's what he did, so I don't know what to tell you.
First of all, magic can only be conjured in the proximity of the person casting it. Projecting a spell is one thing, but conjuring it at a distance is a whole other thing. This is basic magic knowledge, Abel.
Wow. Okay.
You're getting way too worked up over this. Abel wouldn't lie to us, so let's at least give him the benefit of the doubt.
I wish I could let it go, but it's a plain fact that what he's saying is impossible. Like the talk about wyverns. How could he pierce them with spears of ice when they're surrounded by a wind barrier that deflects magic?
Yeah, I mean, what you're saying is true, but it's also true that I saw what I saw.
I can't think of anyone who could do that. I suppose it's possible that the famous Inferno magician might be that powerful.
A legendary Inferno magician. The one capable of incinerating 1,000 Imperial troops with one chant, reducing a wyvern to ash with a solitary spell, and wiping a town from the map with a single invocation? The comparison is a little much, but...
If what you're saying's remotely true, then Rio's quite the find. My word. We should hope he doesn't decide to turn against us.
In the worst-case scenario, he joins the Empire.
He definitely won't.
What makes you so sure of that?
For some reason, he hates the name Debuhi.
Pardon?
That's how it always is.
What, you don't get it?
Oh, don't give up.
Yeah, me neither.
Course. Over the past week, you've learned the essentials of dungeon exploration, and while it's been entirely theoretical so far, this afternoon, you'll be heading into the first layer of an actual dungeon.
We're finally going to explore a dungeon. I'm getting nervous.
It's still pretty early in the day. If you're already this worried, Amin, you'll burn out by the afternoon.
Yeah, I know, but I can't help it.
Before we head to the dungeon, I'll answer any questions you might have. Is there anything you still don't understand? Rio.
Sir? After clearing a layer in a dungeon, would there be any method to instantly travel back to it later?
Ah, I'm impressed you know about that, Rio. Apparently there are dungeons with features similar to what you mentioned in the southern provinces. But I've only ever heard rumors about it, so I can't give you any details. And you won't find anything like that in Loon's dungeon.
I see. Thank you very much, sir.
I've never heard of this instant travel. You really know all sorts of cool stuff, Rio. It's no wonder that you're rank D.
It's just something I heard a while ago.
The entrance to Loon's dungeon lies at the center of town, but it's more accurate to say that the town was built around the dungeon to support exploration efforts. As I explained in the course, every few years the monster population the dungeon houses multiplies rapidly. We call this the Great Tidal Bore. It's not unusual for monsters that spawn during these population booms to make their way to the surface. The high walls you see here were built to prevent them from getting into town and causing chaos.
That makes sense. Loon's outer wall keeps its people safe from any attackers trying to get in, while the one in the center of town was put up to keep any dungeon monsters from escaping.
With a name like the Great Tidal Bore, it sounds like a disaster waiting to happen.
Like I said, it doesn't occur that often, and it's not likely to happen anytime soon. So you rookies can explore the dungeon without having to worry, okay? Did anyone take note of the guild office near the gate? Typically, upon entering the dungeon, your name and time of entry are recorded. However, since this is an exercise for the introductory course, we can just head inside.
Amin, just try to relax. You look like you're about to throw up. Come on, take a deep breath.
I think I feel better now.
We're all down here with you. Don't worry so much.
Right.
As I mentioned during the lecture, there are no dangerous monsters here on the first layer. You're free to explore on your own. Just stay within sight of the entrance.
There's something there.
I don't see it.
It's up ahead, just out of sight. I'll use my magic to hold it in place. You can use that opening to attack it.
Right, understood. You can count on me.
Ah, a soldier ant. I've read about this monster. The easiest way to kill it is to aim for the base of its neck. I'm going to pin it down now. Oh, Ice! Use your cold power to pierce my enemies! Go, Icicle Lanceate! Amin, move in and finish it.
On it!
That was well done!
We did it, Rio!
Don't forget to grab its magic stone. We ought to commemorate our first expedition.
But is that allowed?
We're adventurers, aren't we? We earn a living by looting dungeons. Wow, this is quite the souvenir.
Yeah!
Let's celebrate Rio and Almond finishing their course in their first foray into the dungeon! Bottoms up! That's great! The only way it could be better is if it were actual booze!
Unfortunately, they don't serve alcohol in here, and we're not allowed to bring any in. Well, maybe this is their way of saying that adventurers shouldn't get too carried away.
We're celebrating! What's the harm in one drink?
Though I have to say, it's impressive that you managed to take down a soldier ant, especially for your first time.
Honestly, all I did was finish it off. And that was only because Rio pinned it down.
But you killed it cleanly with some really impressive blade work. You don't have to be so modest, Amon.
Either way, you got a magic stone out of it, so it doesn't really matter who did what.
Do you guys have any plans for tomorrow?
I kind of wanted to check out the dungeon again. But just the thought of going alone makes me nervous.
Oh, yeah? Want to come with me then? I was thinking of poking around the dungeon until I hit the 3rd layer.
I'd love to! Thanks a lot, Rio!
I can't stop thinking about how we ran into that ant on the 1st layer. The lecture made that sound unusual.
It is. Normally the first layer is just a whole bunch of bats.
Over the last few months, I've heard reports that more and more soldier ants have been appearing in the 1st and 2nd layers of the dungeon.
Which begs the question of what they're doing there.
The reason for that is simple. Soldier ants can dig tunnels all the way to the 1st layer.
Come on, Abel. It's not very nice for veteran adventurers to be picking on rookies.
I'm picking on them? I was just offering pertinent insight to assuage their worries. The 3 of you are Rio's roommates, right? I'm Abel. Rio may be strong, but he's a bit of an oddball, so thanks for looking out for him.
Abel? Are you trying to pick a fight?
Hold on, the Abel?
Abel is in the Crimson Sword?
Mr. Abel, sir, I'm a swordsman named Nils. I'm only an Ephraim adventurer who just arrived in Loon, but you're my hero. It would be the honor of my life if I could shake your hand.
Oh? Sure thing. Keep it up. But don't overdo it, all right? Staying alive is your foremost duty. Don't ever forget that.
Of course, sir. Thank you for the advice.
So, what brings you to the guild hall this late anyway?
The quest we were completing took longer than expected. We actually only just now returned to Loon.
We were looking all over for you, Abel.
Come on. We were supposed to report to the guildmaster right away. Quit stalling.
But I was just trying to do my duty as a veteran to guide some new adventurers.
Warren!
What the heck are you doing? Really, Warren? Pull me down. I can walk on my own. Rio, help me. Say something. Come on, don't just stare.
Can I help you?
Lynn,
Coming.
we're terribly sorry. But we need to check in with the guildmaster right now, so I hope you won't mind if we take Abel for a little bit.
Sure, I understand. He is the leader of the Crimson Sword. Dispose of him as you see fit.
I heard that! Rio, you traitor! Warren, I'm not kidding!
I can't believe we got to see the Crimson Sword in person.
Wow. Miss Rika's like an actual angel.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Abel is so cool.
Huh? Were we watching the same thing just now?
Lynn, you really shouldn't stare, you know.
It's not my fault. I'm trying to see if Rio really is an incredible magician. I bet you're curious about him too.
Well, even so, it's still rude.
There's no rush. You'll see it soon enough. He's on another level.
Still trying to sound cool, are we?
Shut up!
Come on, Rio!
Wait a sec. There's no need to hurry. Icicle Lance Force!
I've got you now!
Nicely done.
Thanks. I couldn't do this without you.
Something about your swordsmanship reminds me quite a bit of Abel's. Did you say you learned from a former adventurer in your village?
Yes, that's right. My teacher's a tough old man who goes by the name Kiro. Let's see. He studied swordsmanship at a school in the royal capital. It's some sort of famous style from the Hume school, I think. That's what I use.
I see. I'm sure you'll get even stronger once you drill those fundamentals into your bones. That's the same way Abel is.
You seem to know a lot about swordplay for a magician, Rio. Have you studied fighting as well?
Well, I had a mentor who would practice with me a long time ago, but since my style is original, I wouldn't say I know that much about it. Were you able to catch your breath yet?
Yes, I did. I'm fine now.
There's no need to push yourself too hard. Your fighting style seems pretty exhausting.
Guess I never thought of that before.
It's fine. Once you learn how to master it, it'll keep you safe from getting injured. You should focus on increasing your stamina, and the best way to do that is by running.
Oh, that makes sense.
Taking the time to do that consistently will be your surest path to improvement. You know, I traveled with Abel for a good while. He'd get up to practice his form first thing in the morning without fail. He may be gifted with a sword, but even the gifted need to be diligent.
Abel really does that? I can do it! I'm ready to put in every bit as much effort as he did!
That's the spirit! Well, if you'll excuse me.
Huh? I thought you were heading to the dungeon today.
Nah, I've got other stuff to do.
Would this be your first time visiting our library?
Indeed. I have no idea how I'll be able to find anything in here, though.
I recommend starting here if you're a beginner with no prior knowledge of alchemy. These books go into detail.
Thank you so much. Looks like a guide to the basics and a book of recipes. I think these should work. If I really want to learn all of this, I should buy my own copies. I wonder how much that'd cost me. Any clips? What's this? Something's way off. The entire world feels like it's flipped upside down. What an incredible force!
Oh no. Did I capture a human in here? You look like one. Though it hardly matters what you are if you're dead.
Horns and a tail? She's not an Akuma, is she? That'd make her equal to Bihi or a griffin. This is really bad. I better bolt. Thing is, I don't even know if I can get out of here. 10-layer ice wall! That's it! It's working!
No way!
You managed to defend yourself against my hellfire and my wind lance didn't even pierce you? Wait, those robes you're wearing. They're the Fairy Kings, aren't they? That explains everything. I have no choice but to cut you down myself then. So today's the day. You meet your end!
Too slow!
She's fast. Does she use wind magic to move? keeping up with her, though. If I stay on the defensive, I should be able to hold her off. These strikes are nothing compared to my teacher's. I won't let her win.
That sword's the Fairy King's too! Just who are you supposed to be, huh, kid? How are you casting your magic so fast? You're like a damn monster!
That's rich coming from you.
That's it. You're too dangerous. Die!
Now!
Is that all you got?
You're done! She's healing fast!
Don't you underestimate me. Though it pains me to say, I'm out of time. I can't recall the last time I enjoyed a battle this much. I find you most entertaining, human.
Would you get out of here already?
Oh, please, you were enjoying yourself too. And though I'd like to continue having fun with you, this cloister happens to be an extremely special space. One that I have little control of.
What's that?
Let me introduce myself as Leonor Uraka Albuquerque. And who might you be?
My name's Ryo. Akuma.
Akuma? Ah, so you know our true form. Seems I should have done whatever I could to kill you after all. But then again, you don't seem like a foe I'll be able to defeat under a time limit. So be it. Until we meet again, Ryo.
I think I'd prefer we don't.
Oh, come now. I've seen the strength and power harbored within you. It's inevitable that we'll face each other again. Whether it's me or another one of us.
Us who?
Don't you die by anyone else's hands. Your life is solely mine. I'll be stronger the next time we meet, Ryo. That much I can promise you. Farewell until then.
I can't believe I'm still alive. If it wasn't for this robe, I'd have a massive hole in my shoulder. Ugh. And my head's still spinning from trying to keep up with her moves. Guess I can go buy those books now. I'll need to take some money out. I had no idea my account had that much in it already. The guildmaster said he'd exchange the wyvern magic stone we brought, but was a single stone really worth that much? I won't have to worry about money for a while. No need to work myself sweaty just to earn a decent living. Man, I feel like the luckiest guy ever. No one's made it back from training yet? I was hoping to get my shoulder worked on, but I'll just head to the bookstore first. Oh, who's that?
If we weren't so freaking exhausted, you jerks would be in for the beating of your lives, you hear?
It's almost endearing you're still trying to sound tough after that. Big talk for someone that had to ambush us. Come on, what a joke. I hope you're not serious, because you're in for a bad time if you're expecting monsters in a dungeon to give you a heads up before they attack.
He's right, you know. Lower your guard at your own peril.
Ryo!
You know, I guess I helped you prove your point. I mean, you didn't expect me to warn you before I attacked, did you? Of course not, right?
You bastard! That's Dan. He's from room 1.
Ah, you're Dan, huh? So what's next? Will you tuck your tail between your legs and run away with your little pack?
Screw you! That's gonna hurt real bad.
Sorry, I think my near-death experience got me a bit too worked up. Since you're a priest, how about we let you take this potion first?
Appreciate it.
Well, you have been joining Amon for his morning runs. The least I can do is help you out. It's all good.
Sure, that might be true, but still, this kills me.
Looks like everyone here should focus on building up their stamina.
Huh?
I know. Since I'm exhausted too, why don't we go recuperate?
Mother Goddess, please lend me your healing hand. Lesser heal.
The pain's completely gone. You really are a good priest. I appreciate it.
Thankfully the bone wasn't broken, but you were hit with some serious impact. You would have died if it struck your heart. So what happened?
It actually was aimed at my heart, but I dodged it by the skin of my teeth at the last second. I still can't believe I pulled it off.
Wait, you barely dodged it even though you're that strong?
What exactly did you fight?
Well, if I ever get the chance, I'll tell you all about it sometime. Leonor drove me into a corner, and then I bullied a group of F-rank adventurers. I'm not looking so hot today. And Akuma, huh? That us talk probably means there's more where she came from. Then there's that strange space. I've got a lot to figure out, but not right now.
Mother Goddess, please lend me your healing hand. Lesser heal.
Thanks so much, Eto. I appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
I gotta say, that was a pretty close call.
It certainly doesn't bode well. There shouldn't be goblin archers on the 5th layer. That's highly unusual.
I say we head back to the surface for today. We already made more than we usually do, even if we split it 3 ways.
Huh? So now we're just going to leave?
Don't think I want to push it. My motto is, staying alive is our foremost duty, so let's keep that in mind.
I bet you got that motto from Abel.
Well, it's obvious that our #1 priority is staying alive.
Well, you've got a point there. It sure would have been nice if Ryo had come with us today.
The norm is to form a party of comparably skilled members, Amon.
Yeah, and we're nowhere near as strong as Ryo.
Leonor impressed me yesterday. Her magic's the real deal. But thankfully, in terms of conjuring speed, I kept up with her. I'll need to expand my strengths and shore up my weaknesses until they're no longer weaknesses. But that'll take time. Then there's the fact that she moves so fast. She was able to close in on me like lightning. Probably due to her wind magic, huh? I'm actually a little jealous of it. No, I know better than to envy what I'll never have. I wonder how I can use my water magic to move even faster. The first spell that comes to mind is Water Jet, but how would that work? I've used it underwater to get to the surface before, but as for using it on land... Go, Icebond! Let's see. Now to blast the jets from points along my back. Water Jet, 256! Oh, man. Well, we'll just call that one a work in progress. Maybe I need 1,024 jets of water. That might do the trick. I better get going. I want to go to the library and do some more research on Akumas and alchemy.
There's nothing helpful in the forbidden spellbooks either. I don't know why I thought there would be. Of course I can't find evidence of magic capable of conjuring thick ice walls midair or ice spheres strong enough to pierce wyvern defenses. Not even Master Hilarion could manage that energy. He'd have to be using original magic to pull it off. And even if he was capable of that, he would have to be as strong as the Inferno magician.
Why, Lynn? It's good to see you again.
Oh, Sarah. Likewise.
How unusual to find you in here, much less looking through those tomes.
I was trying to look something up, but I never did find what I was searching for.
I see. That seems a real shame.
Hey, Sarah, can I ask...
What's wrong, Lynn?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm surprised to see you. I thought you left Loon to take a quest for the royal capital.
I did. I only arrived back in town yesterday. Oh, and I'm so sorry, but I've already got an envoy waiting on me. See you soon, I hope.
Miss Nia, you look lovely today.
So glad to see you three. Didn't expect you back so soon.
Well, there's a good reason for that. Can we show you something?
This certainly is magic stone from goblin archers. But there've been no reports of them on the 5th layer for years now.
That's what we all thought. We decided to make you aware of it as soon as we could.
I'll inform the guildmaster at once. And I'll post a notice on the board right away. Thank you for keeping us informed. We appreciate it.
Aw, wait, Nina.
Come on, Amon. We need to sell this magic stone.
Right.
They saw goblin archers on the 5th layer? But they're not supposed to be in any layer above the 10th, right?
That's correct, sir.
I'm afraid this could be some sort of omen. How many B-rank parties are here in town?
The Crimson Sword and White Brigade are both available.
Is Phelps present to lead his brigade's forces?
Yes. They returned from an excursion 2 days ago, so they're still here.
Good. Then summon both the Crimson Sword and the White Brigade for me at once. I'll make the offer right here in this office.
You said the brigade's coming too? I never know how to deal with them.
How can you say that after all this time? Besides, aren't you two childhood acquaintances or something?
Ugh, I swear. Honestly, Abel, all you ever do is complain. You really should try following Warren's example.
Come in.
Pardon us, sir. Oh, hello there. Phelps, it's always a pleasure to see you. Same stiff greeting every time with you, huh, Abel?
I want to thank both the Crimson Sword and the White Brigade for joining me. I'm sure the clerk has already given you the gist of things, but goblin archers have been spotted on the 5th layer of the dungeon.
Not good. How sure of this are you?
100%. The adventurers who encountered them came back with their magic stone, and as you know, you can't fake that.
I see. It's good intel then. So, how do you want us to help? Is there something specific we can do?
There is. I want the Crimson Sword and White Brigade to go down into the dungeon and check for any signs that another great tidal boar's coming.
That doesn't sound good.
It sounds like a pain. It's when the monster population suddenly goes out of control. It's been about 10 years since the last one. And that means at any moment we could be due for another.
I see. So goblin archers appearing on the upper layers could very well be an early portent of another great tidal bore?
Correct. Here's 100 gold coins in advance. And another 200 each after you get back.
Gilmas, just so we're all clear, all we have to do is check if it's coming or not?
Yeah, I need to know how much time we have to prepare.
What do we do if it's already here?
Should you confirm that, return to the surface post-haste. We'll abandon the dungeon entrance immediately and set up on the double walls in a joint operation between the guild and regional knights. I've already notified the Lord of this quest and made him aware of my plans for defensive action as well.
That's quite an involved plan. Almost like you believe the boar is already underway.
I don't think you can ever be too prepared, and we'll need all the forces we can muster if this is the great tidal boar.
When should we depart?
I'll need you in that dungeon first thing tomorrow morning. We've already put a notice on the board saying the dungeon is a no-go in the meantime. I know this is a challenging situation. That's why I need both parties to accept.
Of course. You can count on the Crimson Sword. We accept. White Brigade's in. Master, we also accept.
I'm beat. Wait, are you already headed out for the day?
I was thinking of visiting the Northside Library, so I thought I'd give myself some time.
Why that one?
I've heard it has a wider selection of obscure works. The Southside Library is meant for the general public, and I want to peruse some books on advanced alchemy and whatnot. whatnot really being Akuma's.
That makes sense. The north side location sounds perfect for you then. I'm fairly certain that only D-rank adventurers can enter it, but you should be set for that.
I've always heard rumors about that place. You think it's true they have forbidden texts?
I hope so.
Yeah, well, keep dreaming, because you need to be B-rank to read them.
Aww, that's pretty lame.
Listen, if I know you, you'll be qualified soon enough, Rio. Well, we'd better get ready to go ourselves.
Are you going to hit the dungeon again today, Nils?
Yeah, that's the big plan.
Good luck down there.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Have a safe trip, Rio.
I'll see you soon.
Take this.
This is a lot smaller than the Southside Library, but this place just feels special. It's so elegant, but I should probably get help finding what I need. Otherwise, I might get lost wandering around in here. I bet they'll look at me like I'm crazy if I tell them I'm here to learn about Akumas.
Hello, Phelps. Good day to you.
Abel, same to you.
You've only brought 20?
Yes, around half of the brigade made it. No one under C rank's prepared to face this sort of danger.
Smart move.
Well, is everyone prepared then? If so, let's get going.
Hold on a sec.
Is something the matter, Abel?
I just got a bad feeling about what's in there. Lynn, can you use probe to check out the first layer for me, please?
Yes, of course. Bring me the pulse and existence of life. Carry the truth upon the wind. Probe! This is bad. I'm getting multiple readings at the entrance, and I'm talking more than a few hundred hits.
Darn, I was afraid of that. That means the great tidal bore is nearly upon us already.
I can't believe it! Everyone, pull back! Alert the guild, and get word out to the knights! Won't be long till the monsters rush out!
This notice says no one's allowed in the dungeon for any reason.
I bet it has something to do with those goblin archers. Maybe it's a lot more serious than we imagined.
The Great Tidal Boar's coming! This is an emergency. The monsters are surfacing. It's a high-priority quest. Position yourselves above the dungeon's first wall and attack. Hurry! We need help now!
And so we meet again, huh? Am I to assume you must be a local adventurer, then? You have to be to get in here. My name's Sarah.
Oh, right, Rio, adventurer.
You know, I had an overwhelming feeling we'd meet again, and now here we are.
Huh?
Would you be visiting the library looking for something in particular?
Yes, actually. Mostly for books about I'm looking for some books on alchemy.
That's an unusual subject to be studying.
It's really not a big deal. But in the end, I'm hoping to create my own golem of sorts.
You are? That's a rather grand ambition, wouldn't you say? Unfortunately, I don't think any of the books in this library specifically contain information on golem craft. But there are a few that could help show you the way if you're looking for new ideas. Follow me. I know where most everything is in this place.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind.
Not at all. So, do you like books, Rio?
Yes, I used to read all the time. Though honestly, I haven't been around them in ages. So getting to wander around a place like this feels quite nostalgic for me.
Nostalgic, huh? You make
place like this feels quite nostalgic for me.
Nostalgic, huh? You make it sound like it's been decades, and yet you look so young.
Oh, enough about me. You're an elf, aren't you, Sarah?
Yes, I am. And furthermore, I'm an adventurer based here in Loon, much like yourself. I belong to a B-rank party called Wind, although I'm actually the sole member.
A friend of mine recently mentioned that there was only one elf in all of Loon.
They're right. You don't find too many elves living in human settlements, but here I am. I suppose I might be a bit of an oddball. But it's thanks to that I got to meet you. And I'm grateful that I did. I believe they're down this way. Come, let's look for them.
They're coming. Commence the attack! Whittle their numbers down in range! Keep those arrows and spells coming! Get in position! We'll keep the northern side secure, men!
Our Great Loon's knights are here too.
Well, heck, I'm sure glad I had that meeting with Commander Neville yesterday. But still... just look at all of them. There were nowhere near this many of them last time.
We're in for a long battle! Make sure you're all staying hydrated! Right now, we're only dealing with goblins and goblin archers! Stay on your toes, men! Lynn, we're nowhere close to done yet! Conserve your mana!
Heard loud and clear!
That said, if you happen to know any spells that would clear them all out, cast away!
You know that I don't! Don't make me spell that out to you! Oh no! We're out of arrows!
Here, sir! Master, we've requisitioned arrows from every weapon store in town!
Good work! Now hurry up and distribute them!
Here's some more arrows, Abel!
That you, Nils? I appreciate the help.
I've got a message from the Guildmaster for you, too. There should be a big one waiting behind the Horde. The Crimson Sword will be taking it on, so make sure everyone's prepared to fight. That makes sense?
Yeah, it does. I figured as much. The message is received.
Okay. Good luck to you all.
It should be time. Now, White Brigade and Crimson Sword! Prepare to descend! Time to take these things out!
Oh, wind, become the gentle wings that let us land safely.
Wind wings!
Please, O Earth, become our shield and protect us against all evil. Rise up, clay wall!
A goblin general, huh? This will be over once he's defeated. No, hold on.
There are actually 3 goblin generals.
Wouldn't that mean...
Yeah. There's a king back there, too. Phelps and I will each take one on. Rihia, Shenna, I need you two to handle the third. We have to finish them before the king arrives.
Light javelin!
Good start.
Get down!
Just a hold on, everyone!
What was that?
Air slash, right? but it was so much stronger and faster than I've ever experienced before.
All it did was swing its arm. It's savage. Guess his generals are just collateral damage. What a tyrant.
Yeah!
I'm counting on both of them. Abel and Phelps' magic weapons are the only things that can hold up against that monster.
Not good.
Abel!
Sword skill.
Perfect shadow. Combat skill. Total impalement! I don't think that did it! Didn't have to! Lynn?
Fly! Bullet range!
Perfect shadow.
It's over.
So what you mean to tell me is she was invoking the air spell Bullet Rain that entire time then?
Yes, it's rarely used in combat because the incantation's so long. You could call it a secret weapon.
Nice, Crimson Sword. I admit, I'm impressed.
At the end of the day, I'm just glad we all survived.
Oh, wow. What happened?
Must be nice. Sure wish I could have a stiff drink. Reports to the Capital and Regional Lord. Requests for Great Tidal Bore response funds. Paperwork for payouts, assessments of the adventurers who participated, plans to restore and replenish the facilities and assets. Gotta do all that stuff. Plus keep the guild up and running. There's no end to this mountain of paperwork. And what's more, researchers from the Royal Capital are bound to show up wanting to study what's happened. Even though the dungeon's gonna be sealed for a month. The aftermath might be even more trouble than the fight.
Down there? It's impressive. Wow.
I see. So they're celebrating the end of the Great Tidal Bore. I guess that's enough reason to break out the good stuff.
You should have seen Abel fighting Rio! He took command and slayed them all like this! And then he gave Lynn the signal to unleash some kind of crazy spell!
That was Bullet Rain. It's supposed to be one of the most powerful wind spells there is.
And Abel was the only one to dodge it. I wonder how he did it.
Perfect shadow. It's a technique for dodging any kind of ranged attack, including magic.
Oh, hey! You were truly amazing today, Abel!
And you all did great hanging in there as well.
A sword skill called Perfect Shadow? Now that's how you name a technique.
I knew you'd say that.
Ha! So this is where you've been, huh? See there, Lynn? I told you he'd be with Rio. You've taken a real shine to him. It's obvious he's your favorite.
I don't know why, but that felt kind of antagonistic.
Oh, Rio, I wanted to ask you about something.
Yeah?
Well, are you really able to conjure ice wall from way up high in the air?
Yeah, I sure can. The highest I can go is about 40 meters or so.
And it is the truth.
I wouldn't be too impressed by it. It's ridiculously difficult and it took forever to perfect.
Most couldn't do it at all. Is it some kind of original spell?
Original?
Most magic's invoked by reciting existing incantations for specific spells.
I would say incantations come down to personal preference. Everyone does it different. Huh?
Oh, hey, that food's gonna run out.
Yikes! That's definitely bad news. If you'll excuse me, Lynn. Ria?
Apparently, he thinks incantations are something used to sound impressive. He can cast without saying them.
Who is he? That's way beyond strange.
Talk about rough times. Not a single job post.
Huh? Why aren't you guys working?
Well, since the dungeon is closed, there are no jobs available. We thought there'd be some simple collection quests on the surface, but the other adventurers rushed the board and snatched up all the requests. So, the guild had to issue a temporary hold.
What are you doing here, Rio? Looking for a quest or something?
No, I was hoping they'd have ore here for some alchemical experiments, but they're all sold out.
Magic copper ore? Isn't that really pricey?
From what I heard at the general store, a fist-sized piece is 500,000 florins.
That's 50 gold coins.
Must be nice to be loaded. Well, without any jobs, we can't earn anything. What are we gonna do?
Well, you know, if that's the case, why don't I hire you?
Hire us for what?
Would there be any chance you know of a place where you can collect some magic copper ore outside the dungeon?
You know, there is an abandoned mine not too far away, in the village of Ruse. It's only about a half-day's walk from Loon.
How's 4 gold coins each? I'll pay you that much just for making the trek. Then I'll buy any magic copper ore you do find for 25 gold coins apiece. My only condition is that you all make it safely back to Loon. How's that?
It's a deal! But are you really ready to pay that much?
What, 37 gold coins total? That's still much cheaper than they charge me in town. It won't count towards your rank since we're not going through the guild.
Oh, that's just fine!
Hey, scumbag! She's not interested! Knock it off!
We're royal knights. We just wanted to serve some stiff drinks, that's all. And then later on, she can be serving us all night long.
No, let me go! I don't want to!
She just said no! That's enough!
Him again.
Help me, please!
Stop it!
You idiots. I'm not going to kill you, but you worthless adventurers need to be taught a lesson! What did you do to me?
Nothing. You fell.
Son of a... Don't you dare move! Oh, what the...
Okay, that's enough.
It's Phelps!
What's with this guy?
You represent the knights of this kingdom, don't you? For shame!
How dare you! You've got some nerve, you know! We can have you and the guildmaster banished!
Silence! If you're a knight, act like one.
But you're just an adventurer!
While it's a fact that I am an adventurer, I am a bearer of noble blood as well. I'll have you know Phelps A. Heinlein is my name, and I am the next heir to House Heinlein.
That's familiar. Wait a sec. Like the former commander of knights?
Indeed. Alexis Heinlein's my father. Now stop sullying the name of our kingdom's knights. Leave.
That was close. Thank you for all your help.
Yes, thank you very much.
You're Dan, aren't you? That was brave of you. You've got an adventurer's heart. Well, let's make sure she's returned safely to her friends.
Right, if you'll excuse me.
Ah, you must be Rio.
That's me. Nice to meet you. It's Phelps, right?
Yes, I am the captain of the White Brigade. Abel's told me as much, but your magic's a sight to behold. Oh, don't mistake me. I'm sure that knight slipped all on his own. At the party after the Great Tidal Bore, Abel couldn't stop telling me how much easier it would have been with you there to help.
Abel.
Captain, we need to be going now.
Very well then. Such a shame. I must go. Thanks for your help. See you.
So that's Phelps. I can tell he's strong. That woman with him, too. I can't quite imagine why the son of a Marquess is an adventurer, though.
I don't see you eating dinner alone often.
I'm not gonna treat you even if you sit with me.
I wouldn't expect handouts from newbies.
You're the veteran here, so feel free to treat me anytime.
I'm not spending a single coin on a rich newbie.
What sounds good?
One daily special.
You got it.
It's rare to see you out on your own, too. I think I know what's going on here. You're off to the pleasure district after this.
Hush, you fool! There's no telling who could be listening in on us.
Worried the walls have ears and the doors have eyes, are you?
What's that mean? Do doors even need eyes?
From your reaction, I take it you would rather avoid the subject entirely. which leads me to believe a lucky girl must have caught your eye.
Nope, nothing like that either.
You know, not sure Lynn's the best choice.
You got it wrong. She's after Warren.
Huh?
Oh, please pretend you didn't hear that.
Yeah, wow, the height contrast. But hey, I suppose love can overcome. Oh, so you're meeting up with Rikia then?
Imbecile, it's not like that.
Then don't act like a middle schooler.
Like a middle what? Schooner?
Forget it. So why are you out here alone this late at night?
You know what? If you're free, I think I could use your help.
Really?
An investigator who's been dispatched to Loon is an old friend of mine. He's got a few Royal Knights in tow as guards. Apparently, some of them are anything but gallant.
Oh, boy.
Seems they've snuck off again tonight, and I'm tasked with collecting them before they cause more trouble.
Abel.
What?
Some adventurers I didn't see at your welcome home party.
Well, the town has a dungeon, so we do get traveling adventurers sometimes.
Yeah, but isn't the dungeon closed? They're gone. Why go to the trouble of luring us here if that's the best they can do?
I'd say you're just more than anyone expects. What's this? An alchemical tool?
Really? Don't mind if I do?
It's evidence. They're C-rank adventurers from Jaclair, Andalus capital. What would they be doing here, though? Let's hand them over to the town guard. They can deal with it.
Guess this is a rare good deed for you.
Rare? That's all I do.
I don't know if talking everyone's ear off about how amazing I am at the party qualifies.
How do you know about that?
You'll pay for embarrassing me. Cur. What's this? My throat. I can't talk. Something's wrong. I can't move.
Thou art the Lord of Fire, bringer of the Crimson End. With destructive breath you deliver blazing judgment to all creation. Let your flames rise. Inferno.
Very well done, Shenna.
Sorry, looks like we've been cleaned out of grub for the day.
Oh no.
Just what do you think you're doing? First commandeering all the guild's food stores, then opening the dungeon just for your personal investigation, and now demanding adventurers for your protection? You got some real nerve, you know?
I'm sorry, Master McGlass, but as I already explained earlier, His Royal Majesty himself made the decision, so it stands. The head of this research expedition is the Minister of Domestic Affairs, Earl Howard Lawrence. He granted us full authority over the team, which I am certain was in the decree you read, Master McGlass. Thus, resources are to be shared.
It's about what I can realistically give, though.
Master McGlass, please. I said full authority. Do I need to explain what that means to you?
You don't, Clive Staples. I understand, but resources are quite scarce.
All right, that's enough, you two. Hugh, you have my apologies about breakfast. I'll arrange for food supplies to be brought in from neighboring towns instead of procuring it from the guild.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
That might settle the matter of provisions, sir, but I'm afraid I cannot budge on reopening the dungeon for investigation.
Oh, fine. We'll open it up. But know this. You assume all the risk down there. We aren't responsible for you. Not the City of Loon nor my guild.
What?
If you won't agree, well then the dungeon stays closed.
We've no choice then. It is what it is, Clive. Hugh, I take it the matter of hiring adventurers above standard rates should not pose a problem, correct?
They can decide for themselves. Remember, we don't know how this will play out yet. There's almost no record of what goes on in a dungeon after a great tidal bore. I suggest you proceed with utmost caution.
Here we go. Crimson Sword's in. I bet the restaurant's superb.
Sir, would you happen to be an adventurer?
Huh? Well, you are right about that.
Perfect. I've been searching all over town for Abel of the Crimson Sword. Please take me to the guild.
I was just about to eat breakfast.
I've got a letter, and I have to deliver it. I beg you, sir. It's from Professor Hilarion in the capital.
Master Hilarion sent this?
I'm glad I was able to get it to you. I was lucky I ran into someone at your lodge who told me I could find you in here.
It's a request. He's asking us to provide backup for the court magicians investigating the dungeon.
But I thought they closed it.
Well, I'm sure the big shots they sent will arrange for something. Still, though.
What's bothering you?
The reason the dungeon is supposed to be blocked off after a great tidal bore is because, decades ago, an A-rank party went down and never made it back up. They weren't just any A-rank group. Their leader was an inhumanly powerful swordsman who may have been an S-rank, and even he never returned. In other words, no one knows what goes on in the dungeon following a great tidal bore.
Well, then it sounds like it'd be wise to stay away. Works for me. I'm still starving, so I'm off to breakfast.
Oh, thank you for showing me the way. I really appreciate it.
Sure thing.
My word, I don't believe we ever caught your name.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. Natalie. My name is Natalie Schwarzkopf.
Lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you, dear.
Wait, you come from the Schwarzkopf family of great water magicians?
Oh, well, I do, yes. But I'm not much of a magician to speak of myself.
Tell me, have you ever heard of any kind of spell that would let the caster conjure ice wall from high up in the air?
No, I haven't. And from everything I know, such magic couldn't exist.
Seriously, Lynn? You can't let that go, can you?
No, I can't, Abel. There's no way any magician would just let that go, understand?
And you're saying magic like that's actually real?
Apparently the young man who just left can cast it.
That's hard to believe.
I bet. This warrants discussion, so let me take the opportunity to say, no one here is to ever fight Rio. Even the four of us together would be no match for him. If you find yourself against him, just give up and surrender. Knowing him, he isn't likely to kill you. Got that? That's an order from your party leader.
Right.
Understood.
Natalie, if you're ever in a position where you need help and you can't find any of us, Rio will have your back. You can rely on him. He's usually in room 10 at the lodge or holed up in the library.
Thanks. That's good to know.
This is a residual mana detector. As the name implies, it should pick up any trace mana left in the environment. Anything it detects will then be transmitted to the analysis team we have waiting in the tent.
Wow. Alchemy can create some nifty things, huh?
I'm impressed, Abel. Now you've taken an interest in alchemy?
Oh no, not me, sir. A good friend of mine is absolutely fascinated with it, though.
And you have friends now?
Oh, come on. Even I have people who call me friend.
Well, maybe you becoming an adventurer worked out for the best after all.
Let's get right to it. As we discussed, we're only going as far as the third layer today. We'll move slowly and be thorough.
Right. We're counting on you all.
Are you serious about this? That's 900,000 florins!
Sure, you found 2 pieces of the ore I need. And the rest is to cover extra expenses.
Thanks, man. We owe you big time.
You know, I'm surprised they're suddenly opening the dungeon back up so soon.
Yeah, me too. But apparently they're only letting D-rankers and above inside.
So in other words, we're still forbidden.
There's going to be a briefing about all of it tomorrow, so let's all plan to be there.
It's our third day down here, and we've reached the 7th layer with just about nothing to show for it.
Yes, sir.
I can't believe there hasn't been a single monster.
The surface team is reviewing our readings and hasn't picked up anything noteworthy as of yet.
I guess there's no choice but to head deeper. The people from the Royal Central University seem to be in quite a rush.
Evidently, the university team is operating on a theory that the monsters in this last outbreak originated from below the 38th layer.
Wait, really?
That's what my former colleague told me.
Your former colleague? Meaning from when you were a priestess at the Royal Central Temple? Won't they get in trouble for sharing classified information?
It doesn't matter. The thing about priests is we're always in demand.
As I have explained, E and F rank parties will not be escorting the investigation team. As for alternative work, we're procuring food from outside Loon, so look for posts from folks needing security. The White Brigade is already involved, but could still use more guards as support. Any volunteers would be appreciated. Now then, does anyone have any questions? Yo, go on.
I heard that they recovered magic stone from the monsters during the boar. I was curious how deep of a hue they had.
That's very insightful of you. The magic stone collected from the Great Tidal Boar was a pale hue. That includes the Goblin King and the Goblin Generals as well.
It was pale.
Do we know what this is?
Well, we think it may be connected to another location, sir. But beyond that, we have no idea, including why it's here.
Seems as though my rushing ahead has paid off. How advantageous. For our purposes, we'll call this the gate. Set up the equipment and begin examining it right away.
At once.
Everything's in place.
First, let's try to gauge the mana density beyond the gate. Please begin.
The readings?
Risha, Warren, Lynn, all here?
Yes. Yeah.
Arthur, how's it going over there?
I'm all right, but it seems our entire team is somehow being relocated.
Relocated?
Do you know where we are?
All of you, I need you to start scanning the area. Who knows what could show up? You are to proceed with the utmost caution.
Director, what in the world happened? Based on the odd sensation I felt, I'd say we were teleported here, which means it's urgent that we find out where we are. Do you suppose this is due to the gate we found? Most likely. The working theory was that the monsters in this particular Great Tidal War came from somewhere below the 38th layer of the dungeon. But that would now appear to be incorrect. In fact, I'd say there's a rather high chance that the gate's actually the source of it all. Still, this may prove an unexpected blessing. This might be the day that our understanding of the tidal bore phenomenon is completely turned on its head. And my team could be the ones to do it. With what we uncover in this investigation, I, Clive Staples, will finally build the scaffolding for my ascent to department head! Director, what's that? Huh? Is there something there?
The readings vanished?
But that shouldn't be possible.
We've got something.
I think they're on the 40th layer.
Huh?
Why would they be there?
What? Now it's gone again.
I need to know who's in charge here.
Oh, that would be me, sir.
My name is Christopher Blatt, and I'm from the College of Magic. I require details on your team's current status as a leader of this investigation and a fellow acting in service of His Majesty. Is there currently some anomalous activity going on down in the dungeon?
Not sure
I fully understand that we work for different teams. You have your role to consider. But I could use any information you're at liberty to share. Moments ago, people entering the dungeon vanished. We were following the local adventurers we'd hired to guide us, and we're just starting to slowly make our way in. But just as they began descending the stairs from the entrance, they vanished right in front of me.
So it's not just our readings, then?
I assume you've also confirmed other vanishings?
Yes. They were on the 10th layer.
And there's been no sign of them since they disappeared?
There was, but only for a moment.
Wait, there was? Where did it come from?
It was from the 40th layer.
The 40th layer? That's quite deep in the dungeon. The farthest any adventurer made it in the past is level 38. It's said that even B-rank parties have a difficult time reaching deeper than level 30.
One of Loon's B-rank parties was escorting our team. We hired Abel and the Crimson Sword as guards. There's a very high chance they're all still down there together.
For now, I've sent a messenger to the Adventurers Guild. The Guildmaster will come as soon as he hears of this, and will need to be able to explain what happened when they arrive.
Yes, sir. Understood. Natalie, wait!
Master, there's a problem.
Go on.
Something's gone terribly wrong down in the dungeon, sir. The research team vanished. Dean Christopher from the College of Magic is requesting assistance. Your presence is needed at the dungeon entrance as soon as humanly possible.
The research team vanished? Does that mean Abel and his party too? I'm on my way. The rest of the staff should wait here. Have our liaisons assemble at the dungeon checkpoint. Don't breathe a word of this to the guild. Tell them to wait for me. I'll explain the situation once I know more about it.
There aren't any librarians here, I guess. I have no idea what books they have, much less where they'd be.
Is that Rio?
Huh? Sarah? Good.
By the look on your face, I take it you need help with something?
Yes, I was hoping to compare records of past solar eclipses and the great tidal bores, but I have no idea where to look.
I see. I actually can help you with that. I happen to know just where they are.
I had a feeling you would. I hope you don't mind helping me again.
If I can be of use, I'm more than happy to. So, Rio, do you think there's a connection between eclipses and great tidal bores?
The thoughts crossed my mind.
This time there was that major solar eclipse 2 days before the monster outbreak, if I'm remembering it correctly.
Yes, you are.
That's my hypothesis, too. I have to agree with you. I've noted a correlation between the starts of those events as well.
Huh?
Specifically, there has always been an eclipse just prior to a great tidal bore, but I'm especially intrigued that it was a total eclipse this time. That could prove to be most significant.
So you think they're related?
Obviously, I've looked into this very subject before, but I must admit I'm rather curious as to what tipped you off to the connection between the two.
It, seemed plausible. It's not like I can tell her I was actually fighting an Akuma in the middle of the eclipse.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I almost forgot to ask. Might you know what determines the vividness of Magic Stone?
Okay, I'll let you change the subject then. I certainly do. The longer a monster lives, the deeper in hue the color of its stone becomes.
Right! That's something I learned about a while back on a journey with a friend of mine. And so, with that in mind, I started wondering about the hue of the magic stone collected from monsters during the bore.
I see. Were they pale?
Yes. I wouldn't think twice if they were bright. That would imply that elder monsters from lower levels were coming back to the surface, which makes sense.
Right. But the stones being pale suggests that the monsters coming from the dungeon had only recently spawned.
So all those goblins and their generals and king just spawned.
There's no shortage of mysteries surrounding this whole debacle.
You don't seem surprised. Did you already have knowledge that the magic stones were pale?
Yes. I've been researching the records of previous great tidal bores all on my own. Those monsters' magic stones were pale too.
Really? Such records exist?
Even the librarians don't know where to find them. The parchment they're written on was already in poor condition when they were brought here. So, would you care to see them?
Oh, wow! Of course!
All right then. Follow me.
That odd sensation we felt. Similar to the teleportation I experienced within a dungeon of the western provinces.
Teleportation? I've heard of dungeons with such magic, but never seen it.
The space, where are we now?
I've no clue. I can't tell if we're on another level within the dungeon or someplace else entirely. But either way, there can be no doubt that our entire team was forcibly relocated somehow. Are the instruments still functioning normally?
Yes, they are, sir. The wind magic in this device appears to be working properly, meaning it should currently be transmitting this location's data to the analysis team on the surface.
I hope that means they'll be sending help our way soon.
Well, dear, I'm not too certain of that.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Yes, it's the air in here. Rhea, tell me, what does the space remind you of?
The inside of a sanctuary square.
A sanctuary square? The spell that only high-ranking priests can cast?
Yes, the ultimate defensive magic, a divine miracle, a holy barrier, totally impenetrable. It's able to withstand any spell or physical attack.
So if this reminds you of one of those, then what's that mean for us?
Not good. She's basically saying we may be trapped inside some kind of barrier.
That does indeed seem to be the case. What's worse, it must be so absolutely massive that we can't tell where the boundary even lies.
At the very least, then, this doesn't bode well for us. Lynn, indulge me. Could you use probe to check out our surroundings?
Alrighty. Bring to me the pulse and existence of life. Carry the truth upon the wind. Now probe! I'm detecting a large number of people present at a distance of about 500 meters over there. I'd say at least 1,000 humans. And then, about 50 of some life form I've never encountered before.
1,000 others are here?
The most likely answer is that Clive and his team were also whisked away to wherever it is we find ourselves now.
I guess we'll head their way. We're better off together than split up in any case.
The 40th layer? Right. It was only momentary, but we're quite certain the reading's accurate.
You've surely got to be pulling my leg here. Even if we mobilize every adventurer we have left, they'd never get that far, or likely make it back. We'd also have no way of sending anyone in to help them.
Then there remains the question of why these people vanished in the first place. It's entirely possible it would happen again, too. I'm sorry, but neither I nor my subordinates can help you. The situation is too uncertain for me to accept that kind of risk.
Yeah, makes perfect sense. I can't justify sending local adventurers into this level of danger either. We'll just have to pray that wherever they ended up, they're together somewhere safe.
Stay as far inside our barriers as possible!
Hurry and get in here!
Damn it! What in the world are these things?
It can't be! I know what those are! They're devils! Devils? Yes, I've only read about them before, but they match the description exactly! What's going on?
Mercy me. Devils?
Yes, they do certainly appear to be.
They are the enemies of gods and angels, beings immune to all magic, stronger than a human could ever be. They represent purest despair, or so say all the accounts I've read.
Maybe, but what are they doing down here?
There's no time for speculation. We'll have to pincer them. Prepare to hem them in.
How? In a place like this?
Unreal. real, but magic's supposed to be ineffective against devils.
However, it's never been fully confirmed. It stands to reason that a trio of magicians focusing on a single target could overcome even a devil's defenses. Now, prepare the second volley! While they can be killed, their numbers are far too great. We'll likely run out of mana before they are routed.
There's a particularly nasty one back there.
The fourth volley will be our last shot at them. We've no firepower left.
Right. It's time for post-combat then.
Warren, let's rush them single file.
That impromptu twin casting was effective. Once again, the Crimson Sword proves their reputation is well earned.
Any potions left?
None left!
6 devils.
Abel, listen! That boss might be a demon prince!
Huh?
It's those differently colored eyes. I've heard that's one of their unique traits.
And isn't that a demon lord that is yet to fully awaken?
Correct. They're basically considered to be the immature form of a demon lord. It's said only 4 can exist simultaneously, and only one of those will become the demon lord. That's what they taught us at the temple.
I've heard that too. So that means they're strong, huh?
Incredibly strong. Only heroes can defeat them.
I'm planning on going in and taking down all of them except the demon prince. I tell you not to worry, but I know you will. Anything could happen at this point. The barrier could break for all we know. So don't lose hope quite yet.
People.
This isn't nearly as bad as the time that Griffin had its sights on us. That's the only thing on my mind now.
I'm not hurt! All 3 of us are still unharmed!
I don't know if I should be scared or flattered. You seriously blew the other 3 away so you'd have room to duel me yourself? You devils play rough. Terrifyingly fast and strong. I can't envision a way to win this.
Our spells are being repelled. It won't work.
Does that mean magic is entirely ineffective against it? Damn it! Get back! Now!
I say...
Sword skill 0 turn. No way!
Abel!
Forgive me, Risha.
No!
You're not hurt, are you?
Rio? What are you doing down here?
Well, I came to save your life, obviously. Looks like you're having trouble standing. Did you get a concussion? Never thought I'd see you on the verge of death because of something as mundane as that, but here we are. Guess you've got room to grow.
Give me a break. I just got a little tripped up, that's all.
Who in the world is he?
Apparently lots of people are worried about you guys, so let's head back up to the surface.
As much as I would love to do just that.
I can take this guy down for you. You don't mind, do you?
No, Rio, wait! That is a demon prince!
Is it now? Like the son of a demon lord? Even you must realize now isn't the time for jokes. I'm skeptical anything this week is kin to a demon lord.
Demon princes are immature forms of demon lords. They're incredibly strong.
That's cute, huh? It really is just a little baby demon lord. No wonder it's so weak.
It's not weak. What's wrong with you?
First icicle length 6. And a water jet. I've had enough of being stared at like that. All right. Demon Prince, is it?
Where is Rio?
Pretty sure he's at the Northside Library right now?
Thank you so much for your help. Where exactly is this library? Mr. Rio! I need your help!
It's Natalie. Tell me, what's going on?
It's Abel and his party. They're in the dungeon, but nobody knows where.
You can tell me everything on the way there. Okay, I think I get the gist of it now. But I must ask, how did you even think to reach out to me for help?
Abel's the one who told me I could count on you. He said if something was ever wrong and he wasn't around, I should look for you, and you would always be willing to help me. So, as soon as I realized he was gone, I ran straight to you.
I see. He said that? Well, guess I better get in there. Coming through!
Halt! Stand back! No one is to enter
Ice
the
wall.
dungeon. A wall of ice! Hey!
Natalie said this signal came from layer 40. There's not enough time to take the long way down. Abrasive Jet 6 it is then. What's wrong, Demon Prince? Shall we dance? Too slow. Leonor was much faster than this thing.
What was that move anyway?
Huh? Keeping up the fight after losing your head, huh? That's kind of annoying. While your persistence is impressive, I'd think a demon lord would need to be much stronger than you. But alas, maybe the bar really is that much lower than I thought it was. Of course, this is all meaningless, since I doubt you can understand me. Let's put this regenerative power of yours to the test and see just how far it can go. Abrasive Jet 256.
Did you just break its magic stone? You've got perfect timing. You saved us.
No big deal. How about you buy me dinner from the cafeteria one night and we'll both consider your debt paid?
Have it your way then. I'll treat you for a full week if that's the case.
Ow, that hurts, you know. You're actually strong as an ox, Abel. Now I'm gonna hold you to the full week just for hitting me.
Abel! Thank goodness! I'm so relieved!
Sorry to make you worry.
Huh?
I'm Arthur Barrises, advisor at the Bureau of Royal Magicians, and current representative for the court's investigation into this affair. Good to meet you. I sincerely thank you for your help.
Oh no, please. Don't worry about it. Just glad I made it in time. And again.
Indeed, not all of us made it out. Once our magicians regain enough mana, we'll begin collecting their remains and gathering their effects for the families of the deceased.
Hey, let's go grab the Devil's Magic Stone. Whatever it's worth, we can split among the Fallen's kin.
That sounds good. Wait, did you just call them devils? Is that what these things are then?
That's right. We've actually never encountered them ourselves before. Supposedly, it's been centuries since they've shown up in the central provinces. No clue why they're here now.
Leonor called herself an Akuma, which makes me wonder if there's a difference between the two.
Something bothering you?
When I dropped down here from layer 39, I could sense some sort of special field, like something was off. Though I strangely stopped feeling it at some point.
Most likely because you beat the Demon Prince.
Yeah, that makes sense. A safe exit following the defeat of a boss is the status quo in dungeons, after all.
You're talking nonsense again.
Also, when I used the probe spell to check out the 39th layer, I noticed something quite odd.
Something odd, you say?
It was near the stairs. So we'll check it out on our way back. There's a chance it may have something to do with what happened here.
It's black.
Back in my youth as an adventurer, I once encountered a devil in the western provinces, but I wasn't able to slay it. This is my first time seeing magic stone from one.
As far as I recall, no record of their stone exists in the temples of the central provinces.
Devils are said to appear suddenly and at random without the slightest warning. This has led to speculation and debate about whether or not they have the ability to use space-time magic.
They appear at random, huh? I see.
This is it!
That's her.
Oh my! I dropped in to see what all the fuss was about, and what do we have here, huh? Looks like a man-made altar.
Halt, Demon Lord! Prepare yourself, for you die here!
Huh? Was that? Did I just hear you whelps call me the Demon Lord?
This altar was built upon great sacrifice. We lit the flame on it, knowing full well that's how you summon the Demon Lord, and suddenly you appeared.
My, aren't I fortunate to meet someone so strong they'd try to summon a Demon Lord.
My name is Roman the Hero. I'm the one who will slay the Demon Lord!
Is that so? You say you're a hero? But of course you are! Why, you must be very strong then. I think I'd like to play with you for a while. Come now, come! I'm waiting! Let's get to the fight, shall we? Really? I had a feeling you were just a boring tease.
You rats!
You're free, of course, to attack me. But no, if you do, I'll have to return the favor. Shouldn't you be more concerned with saving your so-called hero? My, this is a fine sacred jewel. That fight was dreadfully dull, but collecting this beauty more than justifies the time I spent coming here.
Hold on. Demon Lord?
Oh, right, and one more thing. For your information, I'm not a Demon Lord, so you can stop calling me one.
How absurd! It's obvious how powerful you are. If you're not a Demon Lord, then what else could you be?
I don't know how I'm supposed to answer that. Listen, if you all combined your powers and worked together, you could quite possibly defeat the current Demon Lord.
What do you mean?
I suppose someone should also let you know there are humans just as powerful as I am. Like Ryo, I believe? That was quite an enjoyable battle for me. I would love to have another go at someone like him.
You aren't a Demon Lord? Truly?
Truly. My name is Leonor. And if you are a hero, you need to become stronger. At the very least, it's your duty to become the strongest among the humans. Otherwise, what good is being a hero?
There's someone even stronger than me?
10,000 times stronger than you, I'd say! You have a long way to go, hero.
You see that? It's adventurers from Loon.
I'd wager they're the ones that Clive and his people were going to hire. He needed some men to help secure the supply route from the surface to the 11th layer, right?
Well, that's interesting. The groups on our floors weren't the only ones who warped.
I think this is it. The anomaly I picked up with Probe.
I've never seen anything like it before. What is this thing? There are definite signs that it was giving off mana until mere moments ago. Good thing I've got a barrier bag. It blocks outside mana from getting in and vice versa, so it should be fine.
You're taking it with you?
My boy, it's effectively the only evidence we have.
Rio, you really saved us this time. I should thank you again.
You've already thanked me and promised to feed me for a week, so give it a rest. Of course, with that said, if you're really itching to show me your appreciation, there is some vital information I'd love to get my hands on.
Well, sure, as long as it's something I know.
You said there was another great curry shop right here in Loon, right? I need you to fess up and tell me where it is.
Curry? Oh, you pronounce it weird. If that's all you want, I'd be more than glad to. I'll take you there personally.
Ooh, all right then. Sounds like a deal. Don't break it or I'll chop you into even smaller pieces than I did that devil back there.
That's not funny.
You have nothing to worry about as long as you keep your word.
Good job making it back, everyone. We've got plenty of food and drink set up for you.
Rio! Abel! All of you! You're all right!
Relax and unwind.
You're the one who got Rio for us, aren't you? We're in your debt.
Man, I'm so relieved that Abel made it back safely. That was a nightmare. I thought it was the end of the line for us this time. I really wish he'd just stick to jobs on the surface. But right now, I gotta deal with this mess. Hey, Rio! The guards are saying you shook them off and charged on into the dungeon. What were you thinking?
Sorry about that.
Come now. Be lenient with him. Had he arrived any later, none of us would have made it back here alive.
Huh? What do you mean?
Why don't you come with me to the tent, Hugh? Let me fill you in on all the details.
Well, if you say so, I can always get his story later. Rio, we're gonna have to discuss this matter another time, but for the moment, you have my thanks. I appreciate it.
Safe for now.
Devils!
Indeed. There had to have been about 50 of them. Moreover, there was a demon prince among the ranks.
Incredible. It's a wonder you managed to make it back alive in one piece. Any other party probably would have perished.
We were in dire straits, facing almost certain death. Abel fought admirably, but despite that, the demon prince still nearly killed him.
What? If Abel didn't beat him, then who?
Rio. He arrived just in the nick of time. Hugh, my boy, I must know, where in the world did that young man come from?
Sorry, but I honestly have no clue. I only know he helped Abel return from beyond the Malefic Mountains.
I see. So he's the friend Abel brought back with him. Someone able to kill a demon prince in the blink of an eye. Very impressive.
Wait, what did you say?
Both the demon prince and its entourage were dead in seconds. I believe the word Abel used to describe Rio was unprecedented.
If that's true, I'm not sure unprecedented covers it.
As far as I'm concerned, there's nothing more important in this moment than maintaining a good relationship between the kingdom of Knightley and this logic-defying magician that Abel has brought before us. In that vein, it'll be a problem if those brain-dead aristocrats start bothering Rio. Which is why I believe it's best to leave no official record of what he's done here. Understood?
Yes, of course. I'll make sure to leave his name out when I write up my report as well. The town of Loon would rather not make an enemy out of him either.
What's the matter, Nils? Surely a frontline fighter like yourself isn't tired already, right?
Come on, Rio, slow down.
How much stamina does this guy have?
Not only that, he's in full gear too.
Remember, the most important thing is to keep moving, even if you fall behind. I'm feeling unusually restless. Maybe because yesterday's battle was so boring. I know that smell.
Welcome, come in.
Huh? Sarah's here? Hi there.
Hey, I didn't realize you knew about this place.
Oh, I didn't. I was just following the smell of...
That was a lovely meal.
Uh-huh. That really hit the spot. Actually, Sarah, how come I've never seen you at the guild, even though you're an adventurer?
Well, until recently I was working out of the royal capital. And since I have a long-term contract, I don't have any need to stop by the guild.
What have you been doing?
I've been teaching. I'm a swordsmanship instructor for Margrave Loon's Order of Knights.
Swordsmanship, huh?
I'll have you know that I'm quite a lot stronger than I look.
Oh, that's not what I meant.
Come to think of it, Rio, do you have any plans after this? If you have any free time, would you like to join me for a mock duel?
Huh?
From the moment you walked in the restaurant, I could sense an air of frustration coming from you. If I had to describe it, it's almost like you've got an itch that you just can't seem to scratch, right?
I'm curious. How did you know I fight with a sword?
It's pretty obvious from your gait and posture. Also, since we both use swords and magic to fight, it makes it that much easier to spot. Rio, are you ready to begin?
I am. Let's do this.
Then, start! Wow, you're good!
Please, your speed is incredible, Sarah!
But you were able to dodge my attack! No matter how hard they tried, none of the knights could ever avoid that move. And if you were able to react to that, could that mean... Okay, this time I'm going to get serious.
Whoa! She's gotten even faster! Strikes are quick and heavy. I can't keep up. I surrender.
That was amazing, Rio! Huh? Sorry, but you blocked everything while I was using Windrobe. You're incredible!
Oh, I get it now. You were using wind magic to increase your agility. Honestly, I think that's way more impressive than anything I did.
You say that, but your defenses were impenetrable. How'd you do that? Of course you've worked hard to get where you are, but I want details.
Well, I'd have to say that it's all thanks to my mentor. He's the one who gave me this robe.
The Fairy King taught you how to fight?
Hold on, come to think of it, you mentioned the Fairy King before, right? How did you know I'd met him?
That's right. Well, the thing is, elves are actually kind of half fairies. Because of that, we have a special connection to the Fairy King, and I was able to intuit your relationship when we first met.
That makes sense. Sort of like a racial trait.
Another thing that clued me in was your robe. The Fairy King must have taken quite a liking to you if he gave you that. To think he taught you swordsmanship. A fascinating story.
Is it really that odd, Sarah?
I wouldn't say odd, but at this point the Fairy King is more of a mythological figure than anything else.
Lady Sarah? It's about time for Master Alfonso's lesson.
Where did the time go? Sorry to cut this short, Rio, but duty calls. I have to leave to train the Margrave's grandson. Raylita, this is my good friend, Rio. He's important to me, so could you make sure he gets home safely?
Right!
I had lots of fun today. Hope we can find a chance to do this again soon. Bye-bye!
Good friend?
So...
Please forgive me, sir. Right this way. He's important to her? He's important to her?
Well, if it isn't Rio, fancy running into you here.
Guildmaster?
You're heading to the dorms, right? I'm aboard. I need to talk to you. You're an intelligent young man, so I'm sure you've already guessed that this is about yesterday's events.
Uh-huh.
Relax, there's no need to be nervous. Sir Arthur filled me in on what happened with the devils. I'm truly grateful that you stepped in. But even so, it doesn't change the fact that you ignored a guard's order and entered the dungeon. Which is why, as punishment for that, I have a job for you.
I don't understand.
It's simple. You haven't taken a non-dungeon job since you got here. So I figured we could fix that now. What do you think of that?
Sir, maybe I should keep my mouth shut, but that doesn't seem like much of a punishment.
I think it's fitting for the crime.
Well, I'm not gonna argue. I appreciate your consideration.
It's fine. You're helping me out, too. Anyway, this job requires you to leave Loon for a bit. You'll be accompanying some merchants to their destination.
Ah, an escort.
Right. As to where, you'll be going to Whitnash.
What's up?
The village I was born and raised in, Aubely, has put out a hunting request. I was hoping I could accept it, but it was rated for D rankers and above.
Nils and I were both promoted to rank E after helping out with the Great Tidal Boar, but that's still not enough to be qualified.
Now I get it. You need me to take it.
Please, Rio, put together a temporary party so we're able to do this.
Please correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't the quarry goblins and skeletons?
Seriously?
That's kind of a weird combination. Those monsters aren't often found in the same environments, right?
Huh? Hey, something wrong?
At long last, another encounter with a mainstay of a fantasy world. Let's go hunt some skeletons. I can't wait.
First thing, are you aware the request was submitted to Coyote first since it's the closest town?
Yes. And that it wound up being passed on to Loon because no one was able to complete it.
Right. So the truth is, Coyote sent adventurers on the job not once, but twice. First an E-rank party, and then the second one they sent was D-rank.
Are you saying another D-rank party has already failed?
At hunting down goblins and skeletons? That's a bit hard to imagine.
That's the thing. According to the D-rank party's initial report, the problem was inability to gain the village's cooperation, to the point the town even turned against them.
Huh?
I wonder if they're hostile, or wary of all outsiders.
No, the village has never been that kind of place. Though I wouldn't exactly call them friendly.
Well, anything further is speculation at this point. That's why I'm relieved. You and your friends are just the party to take on the job. I'm from a small village too, so I get it. But you shouldn't get careless. Members of that first E-rank party suffered serious injuries. Apparently, they encountered over 30 skeletons down there. Granted, with a priest like Eto by your side, you'll be fine if you're careful. Not to mention, you'll have Rio with you. You've still got a few days until your escort job to Whitnash. Be sure to come back safe. I think you kids will be fine.
You can count on me. I'll do my best. That really wasn't much of a trip.
I reckon we're moving faster than most parties. Normally, it would be a full day's walk from Coyote.
Could this be a sign that our daily stamina training is actually accomplishing something?
Maybe all that hellish running was worth it after all.
And you, Nils? Hey, it's been forever!
Welcome home, Nils. We've missed you.
Likewise, good to be back.
I guess that means you weren't kicked out for being a danger to the public or anything like that, huh? What a relief.
Wait, what could have made you think I was in exile?
It's how you carry yourself. You look like you were always a mischievous kid, like a little hellraiser. We all know that kind. It's typical for them to get kicked out of town and wind up falling into adventuring as a way of life.
You're rather confident about that.
Maybe he's describing someone he ran into during his travels.
Well, I've never tried to claim I wasn't something of a rascal. Anyway, let's talk to the mayor and the elder to see what's going on. Poulin, you around?
Yeah? Who's that? What the... Nils? Is that really you, kid? Look at you! You're all grown up!
Come on, that's not funny. It's only been a year since I left town. I haven't changed that much.
Yeah, well, there's something about you that feels more matured. It's like you left here a little hellraiser and came back a solid man's man.
Come on! Good grief, I don't want to hear that from you.
And who are your friends here?
These would be my party members. Meet Eto and Ahmed, and that's Rio.
It's very nice to meet you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you all. Name's Bulin. I'm the village mayor. I see. You've come back here to take on the guild request. Might work out better to have you and your friends deal with it and more outsiders.
Bullen. I heard the villagers wouldn't cooperate with the second group of adventurers who showed up to help. What was the problem?
About that. Settle in, because this may take a while. We spotted skeletons popping up in the eastern woods less than a year ago. Soon enough, they took over that area. The goblins came a bit later. They were deeper in the southern neck of the woods. We made a request to hunt both skeletons and goblins, but when that first party showed up, poor souls, they took the fight somewhere they shouldn't have.
What do you mean? Did they go too far into the eastern woods?
Yeah. They started spilling blood deep in the forest. By the time the second party showed up, a bunch of the villagers were itching to run them out of here. Their confusion was understandable. They were in a life-or-death battle and didn't actually care where they were fighting it. Then again, the people of this village have been told not to enter that place for generations. Of course they wanted to chase these strangers away.
That makes sense. They must have freaked out when it was tainted with blood. How awful for them all. Sorry, this might be hard to follow.
Yeah, so like, it's a local custom or something, huh?
It's something like that. Well, that, and it involves secrets the village would never share. But I can't fill you in without the council and the elders' approval. So just be patient for now.
So, Niloy, you're saying after you turned 18, Nils made you heir, left you the house, and ran away? Then became an adventurer, right?
Correct. My older brother never really cared for farming anyway. His plan was always to leave the village, but he couldn't until he was old enough, and our parents passed away before he had the chance to get out.
So he chose to stay behind and raise you instead. That sounds just like him.
Deep down, he really cares a lot.
He always watches out for me, and I'm truly grateful for it.
I'm just glad to see him after all this time and happy he's with friends he can trust. As long as he's with you, I doubt that any of the villagers will object to you all handling the hunt. Last time, the other party ignored our traditions and charged headlong into the woods.
Yeah, that's what we thought. Though that does explain why no one wanted to help them.
Hey everybody, I'm back from the council.
Oh, good. And what did the council decide, huh?
Right. Let's get straight to the point. We've been approved for the hunt. I think we should start by searching for the goblins while the sun is up tomorrow. And then, as for the skeletons located in the woods, I got permission to share this with you guys. But you can't breathe a word about it to anyone, ever. Understood? Then I'll go on. Obeli is a rather unique village. For 2 reasons. First, we have our own guardian beast here, living in the woods.
Guardian beast?
I know certain villages are said to have legends regarding that, but I had no clue yours did.
Ooh, another fantasy trope down.
Well, only the mayor and the elder have ever met with it, so it's not like I've ever seen it for myself.
I bet this guardian beast will end up attacking us because it's been driven mad by a cursed god that's currently possessing it. Maybe our real mission is to free it or something
Rio?
like...
It looks like you're over there thinking something weird again.
No, I swear, I'm not thinking of anything. Well, actually, you said this was the first thing, so then what's the second one?
Sure you weren't. The other thing is the shrine.
The shrine?
Yeah, the elder said she would prefer to tell you all about it herself. So sorry, but you'll have to wait until tomorrow.
Right over here is where I first spotted the goblins. The village children usually play in this area. They've been warned away for the time being, of course. But no matter what, a few kids will always want to break the rules, am I right?
I knew you were always that kind of kid, Nils.
And just how the hell could you have known that?
Wow, there's a lot of goblin tracks here, aren't there?
Huh? Could be a goblin den, or there may even be a goblin settlement somewhere around here. Hey, Rio, what's wrong?
There are more than 10 goblins headed our way right now. 5 minutes and it's on.
Your scouting ability's no joke. Anyway, let's plan on taking all of them out, except for one.
And then we'll follow the survivor home and destroy the whole goblin den at once. Icepine 10, go.
Almond, let's go!
Right!
Stay on it!
It's going right into that cave.
Let's take out the ones at the entrance first. Icepine 6.
Something huge is coming. Almond, stay on guard. What? A goblin general?
Are you kidding me? Like the Great Tidal Boar?
This is bad news. We don't have a chance against it.
One more ice bind! There you go. Nils, hurry up and finish this one off.
Oh, right.
General, a goblin general. Gobby, general.
I'm glad we beat it without any casualties. On top of that, we got to claim its magic stone, too.
Yeah, that went great.
Wow, Nils, you and your mates sure are amazing.
We're the ones who took down the goblin general.
I hear you boys are the ones that defeated the goblins. That's quite an impressive feat.
I'll introduce you. Meet Mistress Nasu, village advisor. We call her the Elder, though.
Please, Boolin, do you really think our visitors need to be told what a village elder is? Don't act like a fool. You'll just have to forgive him, I swear. Between Boolin and Nils and the rest of them, this village has no shortage of hooligans, boors, and idiots, I tell you what.
Hey, what'd I do?
Now, I realize you all must be tired, but let's get underway.
What's that?
Here's the event where we encounter the Guardian Beast. And there's a chance it's been driven mad by a curse, so we'll have to fight it.
Really, Rio? I bet you're imagining something scary again, aren't you?
Elder, Mistress Nasu.
Elder is fine. These days, the Guardian Beast is the only one who ever calls me by my given name.
May I ask you something, Elder? That's the crest of the Earth Mother Goddess on your staff, right?
Indeed it is. It seems the Temple of Light has made you a fine, learned priest.
Earth Mother Goddess?
There's never been just one goddess. The Goddess of Light and the Earth Mother Goddess were worshipped, each revered as merely one of the pantheon of 7. But then, things changed over time, as they're wont to do.
Nowadays, people assume every temple and priest that exists must worship the Goddess of Light. The other 6 deities have since fallen to obscurity in most places. But the elders of this village have worshipped the Earth Mother Goddess for countless generations now.
So faith in something other than light. And does that mean that you aren't able to use light elemental healing magic, Elder?
Of course I can use healing magic, young man. However, it is a completely different magic from what they use at light temples. You use incantations, isn't that right?
Yes, of course we do.
Those who serve the Earth Mother Goddess don't use them. The practice is entirely unnecessary to begin with, although over the years it's somehow become commonplace.
Pardon?
It makes me wonder at what point in time people started thinking all sorcery needed blasted incantations to be effective.
Huh?
Lord Guardian Beast, it is I, Nasu. I brought Boolin and these 4 who are here to accept the hunting request with me.
Here comes the big fight! I can't wait!
I appreciate your timely arrival.
Fenrir.
He doesn't seem all that cursed. Oh man, no battle for me, I guess.
So, a priest of the light, 2 swordsmen, and... I happen to go by the name of Nukusin. And you there, the water magician boy. What is it that you prefer to call yourself?
I'm Rio.
Really? The Guardian Beast actually introduced itself?
In all my years, nothing like this has ever happened before. I found it's quite hard for humans to pronounce my name, hence why I never bothered to mention it. However, this magician boy here, you said Rio, yes? It would be rude of me not to share it with you.
Would it now?
Quite. I myself am something of a relative to the Fae folk, and to one such as me, you're special. You see, just being in your presence is comforting and warm to my kind.
Sarah mentioned something like that the Fairy King must like me. Is there some sort of physical trait I have that attracts fairies, or what? My presence is comforting to you. Well, that seems nice of you to say.
I should be the one expressing my gratitude. Being around you makes me feel I may live a millennium longer. I'd come to believe I only had a few decades left, truth be told. You have brought a fascinating guest this time, Nasu.
My word.
You're really something else, Rio.
Now regarding your quarry on this hunt you're undertaking, around 30 are in front of the shrine. There is also one very powerful one inside. I have taken pains to keep it confined there myself.
Oh, have you now?
Indeed. The shrine's spiritual power alone cannot restrain it. After you have slain the other 30, I shall release it for you to kill.
By the power of the sacred light, I hereby return these impure souls to the bosom of the divine and pray their sins be forgiven. Turn undead!
Right, push hard.
Wait, is that an arc skeleton?
Ice creation! Hammer! I'll stop it once it reaches the clearing. Try using those hammers to wear it down.
I got it.
All right, now I'll just signal the guardian beast. Ice flower!
How splendid is that?
Now, here comes the arc. And Ice Bond! Ahmed! Nils!
Hard as a rock!
But we are still gradually doing some damage to it.
I'll let you in on a secret. You're standing on a sheet of specially made ice with an extra dose of double-bonded hydrogen molecules. It's super slippery.
I think we're about done here! Jeez, finally!
I'm so exhausted!
I've never once been inside of the shrine before.
So this is the village's other secret.
Part of it's gone.
So, Elder, what's going on?
I recall our village's last priestess telling me about it. That there used to be a glowing, glittering jewel in the shrine, but one day it turned clouded by darkness, and it eventually shattered altogether. Then there's the issue that the Guardian Beast mentioned earlier. Remember how he said he suspected his cave was receiving a flow of power from somewhere else? It's reasonable to consider the shrine as likely being the source of it. Then there's the simple fact that our little village has come under goblin attack a few times now.
I wonder if that could be how Nils's parents died.
Up until now, we've never located their hideout, yet you four youngins were able to stumble upon that very cave. I'm rather curious if it also received power from the shrine like the Guardian Beast did. That alone would enable the cave to spawn goblins upon goblins to terrorize us all. Take me there soon, Woolen. I'll use sorcery to create a sealing mound to block off the cave, and that should prevent its power from having any further effect.
You know, it's almost time.
You're right. It's been nearly 300 days since we registered at the guild.
Oh, I almost forgot. After that, we're no longer allowed to live in the dorms anymore.
Hey, Rio, Almond. When Eto and I move out, we're going to have to buy or rent someplace to live. So, I was hoping the two of you would like to join us.
What? I'd love to live with you both.
Oh, really?
How about you, Rio?
Can I have some time to think before I give my answer? There are a few things I need to consider first.
You want me to take your place and fill in for you, Gilmas?
Yep. Whitnash Open Port Festival. I would just send Phelps to be my proxy, but he's unfortunately too busy with other duties. I'll need you there, just this once.
Off to Whitnash, huh?
Don't be fools! Never let your guard down even if you think the fight's over! The commander has something to say to you all. Gather around now!
Good work, men! Your drills have improved. Even if you don't quite pass muster, you are getting much closer. Under orders from His Imperial Majesty, the Lieutenant and I will make for Whitnash in the Kingdom of Nightly tomorrow. We will be away for 2 months. When I return to observe you, I expect to see further improvement on your drills and physical conditioning. Dismissed! You were awfully gentle today. I seem to recall that when the third squad did something similar, you shot them through the legs for it.
They had to spend so long with the healers that they missed too much training to make the lesson worthwhile.
They certainly did. Besides, I can say that witnessing those flame arrows up close is enough to put anyone on their toes. Obviously, your title as the Inferno Magician isn't something simply tacked on for show.
この依頼が終わってロンドの森に戻ればちょうどお米が収穫できそうですね。
亮がウィットナッシュに行くのは聞いてたけど、まさか同じ依頼だったとはね。
それより本当に3人のパーティー名は10号室でいいんですか？
もちろんだ。俺たちを表すのにこれが一番合ってるだろ。今回が10号室最初の依頼だな。
みんな護衛依頼は初めてだけど、亮がいるから何かあっても大丈夫だね。
初心者講習でも教わりましたから少し安心です。
そういえばこの依頼って向こうの町で9日間の空きがあるじゃないですか。すごく長いですよね。
なんだ聞いてないのか？ウィットナッシュの町で5年に一度開かれる開校祭に合わせていくんだぜ。
お祭り？それは楽しそうですね。
おう、みんなで楽しもうぜ。
護衛の皆さん、お疲れ様でした。ここが我々の泊まる宿です。ルンの町へは10日後の朝に出発しますので、それまで自由にお過ごしください。
なあ亮、もう露店がめちゃくちゃ出てる。行こうぜ。
そうですね。お腹も空きましたし。よ
し、じゃあ走るか。
負けませんよ。
2人とも。
やれやれ。
おいしい。これはまさにフィッシュ&チップス。
信じられない。これがデビルフィッシュの足だなんて。このコロッケ、エビをすりつぶしたやつが入ってて美味しいです。
ニンニクラーケンの姿焼きも甘いタレで癖になるぞ。
お祭り最高。
先に入ってたクファリス王国の馬車が手続きに手間取ってるみたいです。
そのせいで足止めか。まあ仕方ない。
今回の訪問、副長はどう思いますか？
さあな。皇帝陛下のお考えはよくわからん。帝国には海がないから見てこいというだけではないだろうが。もしかしたら。
あるんですか？心当たり。
陛下はフィオナ殿下がいない間に血生臭い何かを済ませてしまおうとしているんじゃないか。皇帝陛下はフィオナ殿下を溺愛しているだろう。
そりゃ魔法の際に恵まれ修行を積み17歳にして皇帝魔法師団長の任に就くほどの実力、その上あの美しさですし、
末の娘としても愛し稀有な魔法戦力としても愛す。だが愛するゆえにグロテスクな光景を見せたくない。そうは考えられないか。
でも具体的には何を？
帝室に反抗的な貴族たちの粛清とか。
怖いこと言わないでくださいよ。
可能性の話だ。結局わからん。
そりゃそうですけど。
団長の護衛も副長の仕事だ。ここでやるべきことをやるだけさ。俺はな。
あれがコンラートシュタイン・ボルネミッサ殿下。気品が感じられる。さすがはデブヒ帝国第三王子。すまないねフィオナ。こういう場は慣れていないだろうに疲れただろう。
お兄様どうかお気になさらずに。
こちらは何とかする。もう自室に下がって大丈夫だよ。
コンラード殿下。
ああ、これはゆっくりお休み。
この度は我が国の入場の際にお待たせしてしまったようで。そのようなこと。
殿下、はしたのはございます。
マリー、疲れた。
それはもう、全身から疲労感がにじみ出ていますので、言わなくともわかります。
コンラード兄様が下がっていいとおっしゃってくださってよかったわ。やっぱり私には、ああいう場は向いてない。師団長室や演習場の方が何倍もいいわ。兄様は本当にすごい。つつがなく来賓の応対をして、私への気遣いまで。年は3つしか違わないのに。
フィオナ様には他の追随を許さない剣と魔法がございます。
剣と魔法が取り柄の女っていうのも面白いわね。
いらっしゃいらっしゃい、呼んでって。窓開けだよ。割引するよ。
あれは、どう見てもアベルだよね。
本当だ。来賓席にいますね。孫の衣装とはこのこと。
あの赤毛の人すっげえ美人。帝国の皇女様らしいから、ニーナさん以上に高嶺の花だよ、ニルス。
いや、そういうのじゃなくて。
ああ、りょうたちがいる。こんな人混みなのに会えるなんてね。
リーヒャさん。3人がいるってことは、あそこにいるのは見間違いではなく本物のアベルなんですね。
アベルはルンのギルドマスターの名代として来てるの。まあ明日にはギルドマスターも来るから、お役御免になるけどね。
やっぱり来賓席を覆っているのって、風属性の障壁よね。ものすごく分厚い。
風？普通の魔法障壁じゃなくてですか？
ウィットナッシュの領主家に代々伝わる秘宝に、風の防御膜を発生させる宝物があったはず。多分それね。
魔法を発生させる宝物？なんて便利な。
でもものすごく燃費が悪いからめったに使わないんだって。
まあ帝国の王子と皇女が来てるとこに破壊工作とかあったら戦争が起きちゃうから燃費とか言ってられないんでしょうね。
怖いこと言いますね。
何も起きないことを祈るしかないですね。
けどあの皇女様って帝国の皇帝魔法師団長でしょ？ってことは副長も来てるよね、きっと。
そうね、多分来てるでしょうね。
副長？
その副長こそが帝国の誇る爆炎の魔法使いなんだよ。
何それ、かっこいい。
曰く一撃で王国軍1000人を焼き殺した。曰く一撃でワイバーンを爆散させた。曰く一撃で反乱軍が立てこもる町を消滅させた。
それ聞いたことあります。本当なんですかね？
わからないわ。でも本当だと言われてるの。そうだとしたら関わり合いたくない相手よね。
確かに近寄らないに越したことはないですね。
そうね、会うことないと思うけど一応気をつけてね。
そろそろ行く？
それじゃあ私たちはお祭り回ってくるわね。
みんなまったね。
俺たちもそろそろ行こうぜ。
そうですね。
失礼。
いえ、こちらこそ。
気をつけろよ、人多いんだから。
すみません。
副長、何ボケっとしてるんですか？行きますよ。ちゃんと持っててくださいね。手分けして探しましょうって言ったのに全然やってくれないんですから。
俺人混み苦手なんだよ。
団長にそんな言い訳するんですか？露店の食べ物楽しみに待ってますよ。持っていかないと我慢して来賓席に座ってたのに、副長は美味しいフィッシュ&チップスすら持ってきてくれなかったって泣きますよ。
いや、そんなことでは泣かないだろ
う。ミニクラーケンの姿焼き、薄々お好み焼き、あとはボール焼きと絶対必要と言われたフィッシュ&チップス。副長、行きましょう。
ゆるげん、結構豆だよな。
副長、先に買ったやつ冷めないように温めておいてくださいね。 おっと、失礼。
いや、問題ない。
ルンのギルドマスター代理の
アベル殿でしたか？
ええ、コンラート殿下、アベルです。少なくとも現在はアベルです。
なるほど、失礼。以前お会いしたことのある方に似ていたものですから。
それはきっと他人の空似でしょう。それより先ほど来賓席にいらっしゃいましたね。皇帝魔法師団長フィオナ殿下。
アベル殿としてはやはりその肩書きが気になりますか？
何のことだか分かりませんが、団長が来ているということは当然副長も来られているのでしょう。爆炎の魔法使いオスカー・ルスカ男爵。
そのあたりは軍の機密に当たるので。おっと失礼、領主殿がいらっしゃるようですね。それではまた。
まったくやりにくい相手だ。俺こういうの苦手なんだよな。
疲れた。殿下、はしたないことはおやめください。2回目です。
だって、みんなに見られながらお姫様前として座ってるのとか面倒よ。
殿下は紛れもないお姫様なのですが。
殿下、ただいま戻りました。
ご苦労様。
疲れた。
先ほど殿下も同じことをおっしゃってました。
俺は人混みが苦手なだけだぞ。
さっきめっちゃぶつかりそうになってましたもんね。なぜかぶつからなかったけど。
あれは危なかった。ぶつからなかったのは俺じゃなくて相手がすげえ反応で避けたんだよ。
すごい反応？
魔法使いのなりをしてたけど、あれは相当やるぞ。
とりあえず食べよう。師匠、ありがとうございます。
殿下、その呼び方はおやめくださいと何度申せば。
いつもの4人しかいないのです。良いではないですか。
次の挑戦者はマジックパーティー15号室のエト
ヒルスはやらないんですか？
聞いて驚け。俺は弓に触ったこともないんだ。
あまりにも想像通りで逆に驚きました。
アベルさん。
アベル、笑いすぎですよ。
いや、すまん。バカにしたわけじゃなくてな。まるで昔の俺を見ているようだったから熱いな。
全然届きませんでした。
弓って難しいね。
さあ、ここでアベルの出番ですよ。ちょっと後輩たちに弓とはどういうものか見せてやってください。
いや、俺剣士なんだけど。
アベルならいけるいける。
次の挑戦者は軍の冒険者アベル。
アベルさん、どうぞ。
おう。
アベルさん、マジすげえっす。
お見事。
あらアベル、もう解放されたのね。
リーヒャ、お前らなんでそんなに買い込んでるんだ？
いろいろあるのよ、女には。
今日は一緒に回るって言ってたのに、アベルがいなくて機嫌が悪かったの。
なるほ
ど。じゃあな、寮にみんな、またな。
アベルさん、やっぱかっこいいな。
リーヒャさん、女神様。
お久しぶりね、ニーナさん。セーラさん、珍しいですね。今日はどういったご用件でしょうか？ D 級冒険者のリョウを探しているの。彼が探しているものの手がかりを図書館で見つけたことを伝えたくて。ああ、今リョウさんは依頼で町にはいません。そう。じゃあまた明日来るわ。あ、待ってください。リョウさんが受けているのは長期の依頼でして、しばらく帰ってこないんです。セーラさん？大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫。大丈夫。それでしばらくってどれくらい？
正確なところはわからないですが、あと1週間以上はかかるかと。
そう、わかったわ。ありがとう。 しばらくか。
次のレースですよね。ニルスとアモンが参加するっていう冒険者の部は。
そのはずだけど、あそこにいるのって。
なんでてめえがいるんだ。ああ、それはこっちのセリフだ。
まさかダンも参加してるとはね。
お前みたいな奴らが来てるとかじゃないんだよ。
あれは2号室のサーシャだね。私と同じ新館の子だよ。ダンのパーティーに入ったのかな。
なぜ冒険者の部が一般と分かれているんだ？冒険者の部はレースの後半のみ、他のボートへの攻撃が可能なようです。
魔法なしというのが辛いですね。
魔法ありだったら一瞬で終わってしまうだろう。
全員が副長じゃないんですよ。何言ってんですか。
そのクレープ気に入ったのですね。昨日も食べてましたよね。
そう、これはとても美味しい。ぜひ演習場でも提供できるように。
無理です。
師匠、そこをなんとか。
演習場は訓練を行う場です。食べ物は厳選して健康に良いもののみ。甘味は対象外です。
ならば城にクレープ屋を呼び寄せよう。
もう少しで最終コーナーだね。この下を通過したらゴールなの。
最下位か下から2番目は確定ですね。
観客を沸かせた2チームに特別賞が授与されます。
まだやってる。これはすごい。革命的だ。お、変わった形だね。
歯がないですね。
オールもないな。
お前らもレインシューターを見に来たのか？
こんな立派な船が動くところ見たいに決まってるじゃないですか。
でもどうやって動くんですかね。
昨日の会合で聞いた話だと、魔石を使った錬金術で上は風属性魔法を、水中は水属性魔法を吹き出して進むらしい。
よくわかんないけどすげえな。
乗ってみたいね。
しかし建造費3700億フロリンはだけじゃないな。
ずっと考えてたんだ。アモンやニルスが前線で戦っている時、どうやったら私も戦力になれるのかと。
それで石海ですか。
いやあ、いらっしゃい。
こんにちは。
お兄さん方は石海をお探しかな？
はい。中距離での支援に使えないかと。
それならいいのがありますよ。連射式石海です。射程は長くないけど連射性能はなかなかのものでしょ。
これなら私も役に立てるかな。
ああ、頼りにしてるぜ。
決行できそうか？帰った奴はルンの冒険者ギルドのマスターだけ。代理が参加するそうだ。
よし、ならば今夜計画通り実行する。アベル殿、また代理ですか？
ええ、うちのギルドマスターは今朝まではいたみたいですが帰ってしまいました。ですので園遊会はまた私が代わりに。
お兄様。
ああ、フィオナ。改めて紹介しよう、アベル殿。こちら帝国第11工場フィオナルビーン・ボルネミッサ。私の妹です。フィオナ、こちらはアベル殿、 B 級冒険者の凄腕だよ。ではアベル殿、また後ほど。
やっぱ剣がないってのは落ち着かないな。まあ防御膜もあるし必要ないってことか。
アベル殿、少しよろしいですか？
え
え。あれ？秘宝に魔力が通らなくなりました。
どういうことだ？
このままだと結界が消えます。
なんだと？
師匠、俺も。本当？師匠はすごい。半日以上煙突の前で空気を送ってたんだろ。なのに全然疲れてない。
いいものを作り出すためには常に努力し続けないといけない。
父ちゃん帰ったよ。
おかえり。そろそろ母ちゃんが晩飯の準備をするみたいだから手伝ってやってくれ。
わかった。ただいま母ちゃん。おかえり。火をつけるよ。お願いね。燃えろ。できたよ。ありがとうオスカ。やったー。すっげー。
お、できたのか。
父ちゃん。
ちょっとは役に立ってるか？オスカーが火力を制御してくれるおかげでだいぶ作業の効率が上がった。大したものだよ。
ならいいんだが。
スナ、もしお前さんが許すならだが、この一本はオスカーにあげてくれ。いいのか？オスカーも6歳だ。もうすぐ7歳になるだろう。剣の練習もやっているし、そろそろ持たせてもいいと思うんだ。一応、大人用より少し軽くなってもいる。
俺の剣。
どうだ？
最高だよ。ありがとう師匠。
よし、うまくいったな。
オスカー、怖くなかった？
大丈夫だよ母ちゃん。
すごいじゃないオスカー。獲物に矢を射るのは初めてだったでしょ？
へへへ。でも俺剣で戦いたかったよ。せっかく師匠が作ってくれたのに。
それはまた今度な。さあ、獲物を持ち帰ろう。今夜は宴会だ。
本当に？そうなんです。そうですか？
そうか。盗賊な。6年ぶりだな。
バッサが見かけたそうだ。盗賊の物見だろうと。
彼の見立てでは襲撃はいつなんだ？
おそらく数日のうちに。問題は規模だ。50人を超える集団らしい。
多いな。だが逃げる時間。いや、もともと逃げたところで行く場所などないか。
戦うしかない。
それを詰めろ！接近して戦え！敵は冷静だな。移動するぞ。お前たちはシュウの家で身を隠せ。
父ちゃんは？
ラサンと合流して敵を迎え撃つ。大丈夫だ。父ちゃんにはラサンの作ってくれた剣があるからな。オスカー、母さんを頼んだぞ。
わかった。
待たせたな。行くぞ。
母ちゃん。
残念だったな、ボス。そいつはいい剣だが、お前さんの腕が見合ってなかった。大丈夫か、オスカー。貴様、よくもよくだ。
母ちゃんもいない。もう嫌だ。死にたい。
ダメだ、お前は生きなきゃいかん。
どうして？
お前の父と母がそう願っているからだ。いたの村の者が見つけての。わしはルークロシコ。今は隠居の身じゃからご隠居と呼ばれておる。
俺、オスカーです。
オスカーよ。ずいぶん辛い目にあったようじゃな。
赤い髪の伝承？
燃えるような赤き髪。火の神が愛すその証。燃えるような赤き髪の者は火の神の寵愛を受けて生まれてきたものじゃというかなり昔の伝承じゃよ。オスカーの髪を見た時にふと思い出してな。この出会いは何かしらの導きかもしれぬ。
ご隠居様、俺には他に行くあてがありません。もしできるなら。
オスカーよ、この屋敷に住むからには一般的な教養は必要じゃ。怪我が治ったら勉強を始めてもらうぞ。
はい、もちろんです。それから剣を教えていただきたいです。俺、強くなりたい。ご隠居様！貴様！
このガキ！
くそ！
いい剣だが腕が伴ってねえな。騎士団が来る。撤収だボスコナ、急げ。たく焦りすぎだろポーシュ。くそ、間に合わなかったか。
ポーシュ、ボスコナ。
園遊会の途中だというのにお呼び立てして申し訳ありません。
いえ、お気になさらず。ああいう場は落ち着かないので。それにしても、さすが領主官。離れの部屋も立派な作りで驚きました。
皆さんおっしゃられますよ。それに遮音の魔道具で周りの音は一切入ってこないようになっていますからね。こういった階段ではいつも重宝しています。
それでお話というのは、階段ならギルマスが全て済ませたと聞きましたが。
ええ、確かにお話はさせていただきました。実はですね、ルンの町でやっている冒険者の初心者講習、あれをぜひこのウィットナッシュでも実施していただきたいと思いまして。
ああ、あれはいい講習ですからね。あれをやるようになってから初心者のダンジョンでの生存率が上がったとか。
はい、それで資料の参照や講師の招聘についてはヒューさんとお話ししたのですが。
まだ何かあると？
追加の提案と申しますか、可能であればこちらの講師候補たちをルンの町で実際にやっている講習に参加させていただきたいのです。
参加？
やはり普段の講習を生で見た方が細かな気づきがあると思うのです。私は初心者講習は本当に価値のあるものだと思っています。このウィットナッシュだけでなく、いずれは全てのギルドが採用すべきだとすら考えています。その拡大の第一歩として、より確実な成功を収めるためにぜひとも協力をお願いしたいのです。 副長、本当に何も食べないんですか？
殿下が戻った後で食べるからいい。胃に何も入れない方がいざという時動きやすいだろう。いざという時ね。
園遊会が行われている領主館は風の防御膜で守られています。危険はないと思いますが。
だといいがな。
副長って殿下のことになると心配性すぎません？
俺は
攻撃だと一体誰が？兄様！兄様！
ありがとう、フィオナ。もう十分だ。
しかしまだ。
この状況では魔力はできるだけ温存した方がいい。私のことなら心配いらないよ。
兄様、向こうの東屋を背にすればまだしばらく持ちます。ゆっくりでいいので歩けますか？
ああ、それくらいは大丈夫。
剣を奪
え！これだけのことが起きても襲撃者以外誰も館からやってこない。館全体が制圧された可能性が高いね。
そんな。
フィオナ、師団の部下たちと来ているだろう。彼らと連絡を取る方法はない？
あります。ただ敵にもこちらの場所を知られてしまいます。
それは仕方ないだろう。このままでは自利品だ。
赤玉5つ。
あれは殿下の
緊急救出要請です。
行くぞ。
はい。
花火？
見ていれば駆けつけてくれます。見ていなくとも師匠が反応してくれるはずです。
師匠？オスカーか。彼なら安心だな。
奴らだ！
なるほど。この襲撃、狙いは我らか。フィオナ、生かしておく必要はない。全員殺すよ。
はい、兄様。死んでますね。
園遊会は中庭だったな。はい、急ぐぞ。ストーンジャベリン。なんとする永遠の絆。バカな、こ
栄翔は。フィオナ、前方に全力防御、いや絶対防御、聖域砲陣を。バレットレイン。
聖域砲陣。
フィオナ、
大丈夫です。
また栄翔、どこからだ。
まさか殿下も。
殿下が簡単にやられるか。怪我をされているかもしれん。探せ。
これは土、いや非属性の爆発系か。なんだこの栄翔は。
土爆発。兄様危ない。
恩恵。
兄様をお願い。
二人はコンラート様の身を守れ。俺は殿下を追う。
俺はミニクラーケンの姿焼き。
私はクレープ4枚です。
たこ焼き美味しかったよこれ。
ってなんだよ、量はまだか。4人それぞれお気に入りを買ってきて持ち寄るって話だったのに。
仕方ないよ、人がいっぱいいたし。私も結構並んで買えたよ。何か光ってる。
あれなんでしょう。
あれ人だ。あの工女さんだ。危なかった。
ニレさん、工女様は。
多分大丈夫だ。気を失っているかな。
アモン。
物理障壁。
あいつら工女様を狙っていたよな。
これはよからぬことが起きてる可能性があるね。
とにかく工女様を安全な場所まで運ぼうぜ。事情を考えるのはそれからだ。
そうですね。